So if you would have gotten 5 paper clips and he would have gotten 4, he would have lost. You would have won.
There's a flow chart.
Like an extra win.
Yeah, there's a flow chart that's like if you're a shareholder.
That's such a children.
It's weird. Yeah,
like mom, huh?
Yeah, but there's a flow chart in the rule book that's like if you're a shareholder, it's like did the executive you backed win? Yes, you win. Did you get the most paper clips? Yes. You extra one.
Yeah,
it is nice to extra win.
Securing an
in games
additional
and
victory.
in life.
Yeah.
You have the most paper clips. You're the majority shareholder securing an additional victory.
Yeah.
So they also need did the executive
get
back
2
win? No,
W's.
you lost. Did you get any paper clips? No, you double lost.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, head of the investigation
Looks like
tonight
it's me.
is...
It is I! We needed new blood, and by that I mean every member of my generation has lived in front.
Inspector Frederick Aberline.
Frederick
I
Aberline.
really am
Look
interested.
at those mutton chops.
Please, Frederick is my father's name. Call me Fanny.
We're never gonna lose this case when Fanny's on the job.
That's what they say.
I would like to buy the 3-2, please. This one? Yep. I would have liked to have bought it too, but I couldn't afford it. And I will drink it. And I'm gonna move Kyle. I didn't do it! I didn't do it! It's not my fault! That's so mean! That's so mean! It's
He's
good
been losing
strategy
the whole
game!
He wins all the time. He can take it. And nobody's focusing him. It's
true.
just how it happens sometimes.
I needed you
If
not
we're
to
all
be here.
punching him, then not one of us is bullying him.
We good? Can I flick?
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm making an arcing obstacle, so if
No.
it clicks too high,
No.
it'll bounce
It's like
it
holy
out.
moly. I like it.
Yeah.
That was not what you were trying to do at all.
Does this go?
Not even close. But I got him within pillars.
No, actually, that stays
No,
where it is
no, I
until it
didn't.
No, you
activates
moved
again.
the pillars you were looking at.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not very good at flicking things
that was
yet.
real bad.
That's
that
my
was-
first flick, okay?
That was real bad.
My
You
first
should
flick.
see his digital flick.
Oh, my digital flick? Leave you in tears.
That sounds like something that people have to pay extra for.
No, it sounds
Yeah, it's
like
$5.99.
it sounds exactly like it's
You know
supposed
what?
to. Let's get some shortened like terms going on. So digital flick. I'm thinking we just take the first.
You both feel a spine chill.
Flame. So he's probably... Oh, yeah, he's...
Go ahead, show us.
That's what I was gonna
Go
put
ahead
at
and
this
show us.
point,
Where do you
so-
think I am?
Wait, so why'd you have to show where you were?
I have to be within line of sight of at least one person.
Right, but
If I take that action, I put one of those tokens on the space I'm on.
I've never seen you place one of those tokens when you've done the spine
I
show on
have.
this. Never.
No, never.
Never have you done
Not
that.
once. Not once. You just handed
No,
the
I
card.
definitely did it
No.
at least once.
No,
Never,
you did not.
not a one
Because that
time.
just confused the shit out of
But
me.
I believe I have forgotten to do it.
Yes. Almost
Multiple
every
times.
single
You know what?
time.
Well, I don't have
I believe
Let's have it. But for the record,
I think I did
you
it.
did not.
I don't think you did.
No, because I didn't know where you were, so you come and beat on the
Wow.
door. Yeah, I didn't. When he saw me through the
Wow, yeah, I've been cheating. I'm sorry. That's the back of the card.
I didn't realize. I was like, oh, okay, I think I know exactly which one it is.
Okay, what does it actually look like? Eric.
Right.
Eric. Let me see
yeah,
it.
that looks like the wallpaper. I think
That.
that's
Yeah,
might
I think
actually be
it's this.
reinforcing our thoughts on this one.
It's right side up.
Let me see this shit.
I can't tell which side is right. I didn't know, okay? I didn't realize I killed Kyle on that one. I was looking
I
like
think-
copying an idiot on stream, okay?
I don't know which way it goes. I think it goes like this. I think that's the correct way. And I still think it's this one.
Games and toys, I guess.
Games and toys?
Sure.
How much time are we eating?
5 minutes with every scan.
It's only 7.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
more-
we've only been here for an hour and 10 minutes.
Maybe there's coffee. No, we shouldn't drink the evidence.
all laced.
We're
Everything's
already,
laced.
we're already getting high off of the evidence.
There's already some
Of
tea
whatever's
here. I
in the
might as
book.
well.
I got a berry, and then I move it. Oh, and then I repeat a predator power.
See, that's the truth of the matter is that this turkey vulture's f***ing me. Because
Yes.
if I were able to activate, I'd have plenty of food. If you guys had predators,
If I had,
do.
yes.
I just haven't activated it yet.
could you? Would you?
That's not how
maybe?
you asked.
Oh.
Do you remember how you asked?
Would you please predate, sir?
Since you're asking so kindly,
It worked.
I'm gonna play bird.
Oh, you d-
You're a dickhead.
That was mean, Eric.
That's typical
That's
Eric.
meaner than
I'm
me.
a bad.
Is that thing ticking at all? I think it's stuck. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Damn it, Kyle, you cheater. See, you are the anarchist. You flipped it.
You flipped it.
I flipped it. If
Why
you
would
guys
I-
remember, I flipped
Why
it.
would I want them to have more time?
I don't know. Because you're the anarchist.
Maybe
No,
you're
fucking
cool
screwed
with
up.
the deal going down.
I have no idea what
So,
they're talking
alright,
about.
so we know what we got from people. What did you get?
I got some paper clips.
How many?
Yeah, what'd you
From
get?
who?
We know. We actually shared.
We had
You know
this
why? Because we're
conversation.
trustworthy. And you're the Antichrist.
Wow, that escalated really fast.
Well, he's not wrong, okay?
I mean, when you look at the card, though, isn't it easy to look at it and be like, that almost looks like it says Antichrist?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while, David. Unruly Cats, since you just threw 1,000 bits all at once, that hits the threshold of an immediate nerf, targeting the player of your choosing. The next knight that I activate may only move and attack twice in a row.
Not bad.
And now
Greg Chun just threw 1,000 bits in. Buff
He's
Bill.
bump it up.
Bill may move or attack twice in a row the next 3 times he moves or attacks with a soldier. And we're gonna roll for another. Kyle must reveal his bid for first player before everyone else. Unruly Cats just gave me another nerf, so let's go ahead and.
I can't even remember what all nerfs are going down.
Yeah.
And Dustin is getting one. Dustin must reveal his bid for first player first.
Eric gets to go home early and watch Game of Thrones.
Eric gains -2
We all
gold.
lose.
Next income.
That actually is going to change my strategy.
Stress tested the f***ing buff the nerfs there.
Seriously. I'm thinking I go open that door.
Yes.
Get it, please.
Yes.
Please open it.
I gotta roll a 4 or more.
You can do it.
believe
Nope.
No.
Can you try again?
Yes.
Come on.
That was very bad. I'm sorry. That's still not good enough.
Do you not have doors in Sweden? Like,
No,
I don't
I
understand.
don't. Oh, I thought I was German.
Just knock.
Don't.
We normally just knock and they open.
We don't lock them.
I'm like, I just look at you trying to open the door. And I also don't open the door.
It wouldn't be a D&D adventure if we weren't stuck in a door.
So I'm gonna do 1, and then I'm gonna hit it with my axe.
No,
Still
he's
4 or
probably
more?
rolling
4.
better.
No.
I'm gonna try that one more time.
Did you make a noise?
I made a noise.
No.
Are you serious? This is ridiculous.
This is where we die.
We're all
Trying to
just-
open this door.
I'm going off of halfway paying attention to watching the how-to earlier today. So.
Okay. Well, I briefly looked at the rules 5 minutes ago.
Nice. Nice.
I've never played this game.
You're still gonna beat us all.
I had to give myself a handicap. I'm gonna sell these 3 for this personal stylist that definitely won't kill anyone.
For
That's,
25.
25. Big one.
The flavor text says, no, that shirt does not make you look fat. Your fleshy human bits do.
But it means I don't get any money for those, so I'm only gonna sell this one and get $2. Which means I can't buy anything.
Oh, so all you're gonna do on your turn is bank
So I'm
25
just gonna
victory
get
points?
25 points. And it's just
Yeah.
it's a whatever turn, honestly.
Those are my
Oh,
points.
wow.
I have 46.
Oh wow.
Dustin?
29.
I have 51.
Shay, how much did you win by?
I have 86.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab food. This was not a ploy, but I am gonna help myself. So I'm gonna also discard a card, I'm actually going to discard the Rubicon Cooler that I drew before in order to grab these two fish that I desperately.
The two, because nobody needs fish for anything ever. I see how this is. I've played games with this kind of person before.
Trash! Trash, I say! And that's my turn.
Hey, Eric's got to replace his card, though.
Okay. Without looking.
Without looking until you're either challenged or the end of your turn.
Thanks, chat. I appreciate you.
He doesn't know what he has.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna take 4 and 8.
I'm gonna block that. Oh, sorry.
Honestly, if there weren't two of these facing up, I would have. Just because you never know.
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 of your monies.
I'm gonna block that.
I'm gonna challenge it, because why the f not?
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey! Wow. I love Buff and Nerf. Buff and Nerf is great.
I don't know. I see where he's going.
I mean, I could, if I really stretch my brain, I could see kind of what you mean.
Alright, play continues.
Oh, maybe you're role playing as your own.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Okay, I believe you. Okay, I believe you. Okay, your turn.
No, it's
wait.
it's
Yeah,
Laura's turn.
Laura's turn. Eric, where's your tag? You can't ask him back.
No, you can't ask the
No,
same
you
person
can't ask
back.
the same person. Yeah.
You have to ask Dustin where his tag is.
You try to remember this.
God, this is the worst.
Dan says, I think half of you are spies at this point.
What if we got all spies? Oops, all spies.
I will tell you what we could do on that drive over. I mean, because there's like the road.
Yeah, but it's faster. Actually, it's much slower if we don't take the road, but it's more fun.
It is more fun.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's more mud.
Yeah, there's a heck of a lot more mud if we don't take a direct route.
Yeah, yeah. And I think like on the way, I don't know, we can just fire our guns and see what happens.
And it's like I always say, can't get pulled over for drinking and driving if you're not on a road.
Damn right. Those are the rules.
Yeah, they can't. That's entrapment. I think they try that.
It's absolutely entrapment. And when my family is Shavs, go Shavs, when they founded Sucker Creek, they wrote that in.
Yeah.
They very deliberately were like, the rules only work on the roads.
Yeah.
The rest of this is Shav country out here.
I'm just gonna take some income.
Cool. I'm gonna rob you.
I don't appreciate this. I don't like it one bit. I feel attacked. Why is everybody picking on me?
That's the name of the game.
No, it's not. The name of the game is Coup.
Which translates from ancient Greek to kill Kyle.
Oh, it does? I'm gonna pay 7 coins to Koo Kyle then.
What? You asshole! Damn it! I'm out of the game.
No! Oh no! Oh, okay, that's just.
Could you block a coup?
No,
you can't.
Coup is it. That's it.
That's it.
Done with
Alright,
Maybe I should have spread that out then a little bit.
I just took some income.
Kid, you get around 31. He's got 2 other ways out. So.
My constable feels a shiver go down
But-
his spine.
But
he doesn't know.
by the time she's asking about 31, it's going to be an arrest attempt.
I'm trying to roleplay.
That's true.
Sorry,
I appreciate it.
I was busy playing the game, and I got
My
I got
constable feels a shiver go down his spine, and he doesn't know whether it's the fact that Jack is near or that he's covered in piss and it's really cold outside. He doesn't. So that's
He
all
is
I.
seeping into his
Great.
thorn wounds.
That's
and his-
all. That's all.
So it also might be disease, the shiver.
His piss is slowly seeping into the thorn wounds from the rose he found on the street, now penetrating his dump truck.
Now, Jack gets to choose whether he wants to kill or wait.
Jack gets to do everything.
It's a game about Jack the Ripper. What do you expect?
What if he just wants to like have a chill night? Is that
Yeah.
allowable?
Look,
I don't know about this Jack the Ripper, but I'm planning a real chill night so far.
Look, Eric was the first one here tonight, and he said, "I want to play Jack the Ripper." I'm not arguing with that.
Fine.
Done and done.
I'm taking.
I just know everybody talks about Jack the Ripper, but nobody talks about Jack the person.
Yeah.
How was Jack's day today?
Yeah, she can.
50.
That dot is below that intersection.
He's not gonna,
But
he's
no.
gonna be like, no,
950.
no clue there.
I'm Kyle. I'm a big stinker.
True. Kyle is a big
That's
stinker.
exactly what I sound like too.
Yeah,
And I
I
say that all the time.
I know, I do a lot. When they can't afford you, they call me.
Yeah. Voice matches me a lot.
I love Taco Bell. Kyle McCarley approves this message. Fart.
Sold. Whatever you're selling, I'll take 10 of them.
What's happening here, Muldoon?
Well, you're gonna defend, but you put the so you know
I
what
thought you said you were shooting me. I thought it was a scheme.
No.
I'm sorry. My mistake.
Yeah, you're like, hold on, let me see what your card is so I can properly choose my
Did you
defense.
retain that information, or have you already forgotten it?
I saw the number. I definitely retained the number. So you're shooting from here to here?
No, I'm shooting from here.
Oh, you're shooting. All right, Muldoon's doing it.
Yeah.
I forgot Muldoon can do that. Hey, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I'll get with you guys in just a second. I gotta defend what's happening.
Kyle is very busy right now.
Everything's coming
kind
out.
of cheating, to be honest.
Yeah.
Kind of cheat. I didn't mean to.
That's true.
I'm gonna take. Ooh, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, put them up there.
And this is. I'm playing this without really thinking about what it means.
I've heard this a few times when the card gets flipped too early.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
It is.
Bigfoot,
All right.
what's happening?
I'm playing a card.
Come on, big hand.
Is it a scheme or an attack?
It's an attack!
You're attacking, and you're attacking with a +1.
Yes, I am.
Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider! You'll get caught up in the... That's right. I was actually... Every time I sing that, I think of Crossfire.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider, Crossfire... Is the Crossfire commercial song a ripoff of the other song?
What's the
I
other song?
don't know the other song.
Oh, You'll Get Caught Up in Love? Was that what you sang just now?
No, we were caught up in the crossfire. In the Ghost Rider.
I thought
Caught up in the crossfire.
You'll get. Oh, you said you'll get caught up in the. I heard you'll get caught up in love.
Caught up in love.
Song. You'll get caught up
That's
in
where I know
love.
my wife is playing Crossfire.
And then it shows the kids growing older playing Crossfire.
You should hire a guy with feathers. You guys got feathers.
I am at my employee cap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Some of us have to play by the rules.
Hey, I'm playing by the rules, and my rules are I don't have an employee cap.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't have just hired the first people you saw.
I'm realizing that.
But look at that koala. He's so cute.
So very cute.
Yeah, I noticed that my employee cap was tied to my resources, so I built an engine to give me a lot of resources.
I don't want to be a jerk, but your employers are way less cute.
I mean, they are.
Man, the Quokka's trying, but like...
I hired them for their damn work ethic, not for their cuteness.
The Greater Bilby has larger plans!
Now I'm cheating, and I'm cheating, and I'm cheating. Why don't you roll your dice again and see where they land?
I did it one time.
You did it twice today.
But I put it back. As best as I could remember. Always
that's
good
it,
when
my
you have
turn.
to qualify like that. It
Yeah.
really instills a lot of confidence.
I didn't mean to the second time.
Greetings, citizen. It sounds like you're under duress. Would you mind explaining what the situation is?
Yeah, so this guy just peed himself, and he's really old. We think that there's an issue with the cloning process. You might have f***ed up.
I'm sorry, citizen. Did you just say doubt in the infallibility of the system?
Oh no, that's not what happened. I think you heard wrong. And if you did hear that, I'm pretty
sorry,
sure that came
citizen.
from Scooter.
Did you just say that there is a problem with the computer's infallible hearing?
There's no problem at all. You might take up issue with Scooter if you have any further issues. Billy has no problems.
Let me cut it.
Thank you for your report, citizen. Upon analyzing all of the data, it has been determined that your use of the expletive was uncalled for. You have been
gotta agree with
deducted
5 XP points.
No.
And I see you're wearing a hood. And your red eyes are shining into the night.
Illuminating your path. Like Janusz from Ghostbusters 2.
Yes! Exactly. I pull back and I slowly, with trembling hand, pull back the hood to see.
Your own face.
Yeah. And I've never seen anything more beautiful.
Several detectives turn the corner and see you going.
Oh my god.
And
I got a question.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Rita just attack a different town that doesn't have Power Rangers?
Because there's something about this town, and I forget what it is, but there's like some reason why she needs like the power here.
Okay, gotcha.
And also the Power Rangers are in this town because Rita is attacking this town. Zordon came here and gave these teenagers the power to fight her because she was here.
I mean, yeah, but she's in space and she can attack anywhere with giant monsters.
Yeah, but
She also has
but the moon,
teleportability.
the
so
moon,
there really isn't any reason.
the
to
moon
cast
is
locally,
only
you
near
know?
Angel Grove for some reason.
Like, instead of teenagers with attitude, he could have been like, fetch me the 6 greatest assassins.
Give me SEAL
in the
Team
world."
6.
Well, you see, the problem with that is that adults ask too many questions, and children just accept the giant floating crystal head when he tells them, "I'm from space, and you have to become soldiers now."
If a giant space face said, "Yo, mother, I gotta give you superpowers to fight Space Satan," I'm like, sign me up, nigga.
And then this to go here.
Hey, what are you doing up in my corner?
Stealing all your
This is my corner.
Not anymore. Oh, it looks like I stole all your stuff and I took your mountain. Whose corner is it now?
That was Kyle Mountain.
It was, wasn't it?
Yes.
Now it's badass cat on a turtle mountain.
Listen, I don't complain that he's in Lake Dumb Owl. So
Lake Dumb Owl.
yeah, I made that lake by hand.
You do have hands. That's fair. You
I
can
have
make them
them.
by a hand.
Yeah, I stitched those pieces of land together to make that lake.
It's a nice lake.
Just to change things
Not really,
up.
it's more of a river because I'm a bird and I'm dumb.
You wanna maybe slide the board a little?
Oh, is that allowed?
Sure.
I was gonna ask you guys.
It's just for protection.
Yeah.
If I could bounce
Because
him.
under
yeah,
bounce
you
him
wanted
off the
to.
wall.
I was like, do I have to bounce him off the wall?
You don't
Because I
have
can't
to.
get
We can
my
like,
hand in
we
there.
can like,
If you wanted
just
to, you
hold
could.
Yeah, we could just like form
Yeah,
a
I want
backboard.
bounce him. Do
I
it.
do now.
We can
do
form
it.
a
Physics.
backboard.
Hold it. I'm gonna just see where he goes.
I'm gonna cover my eyes.
Oh, good call. I'm behind Eric.
How hard? Like, okay, I haven't played the physical version, and I'm used to the virtual. The
Well, you want to
digital
get, you want the
edition.
meter to get about halfway.
Yeah.
About halfway on the meter. Just pull back.
I got a pretty good meter.
Hey, nice bank shot.
Nice.
Clip that. That was great. I don't know how that worked, but it worked really well.
Ricochet. Well, you see, when an object in motion meets another object, it tends to stay in motion.
Eric, I'm
start
actually really surprised that like your detective doesn't turn into like a decoy sex worker. A decoy wretched, and it's like, oh no, don't catch me, but I'm still wearing my police hat.
You're just a man with lipstick on, and you're just like.
It's like,
No, please don't murder me, chick.
Oh, please, Jeek.
I would simply hate it if someone kissed me right now.
Jeek, no, we can't. Don't kiss me.
Why is this thinking of that scene in Roger Rabbit where she's like, "Oh man, oh man."
Police movement.
Are cut out.
Is that one time per turn? Was it your skill?
It is.
Oh, so I can't get these two then. Let me
Is this the first time?
That was this was the first time. Yes.
That you did it twice in the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
You
So-
could still spend energy getting one more plaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Then cool. Then essentially.
Because that's the normal action.
Yeah.
This is why you're supposed to be thrown off.
Good eye. Good eye. Good eye.
I didn't even think about it.
That is 100%, by the way, the type of cheating that I do all the time.
I
all the time.
I just look at the big black
Right?
letters
Yeah,
here. I
yeah.
don't look at that.
Right?
So.
Small font.
See, I can read.
Show people what we're
all
talking about.
words,
Right there.
regardless of color. So.
Right.
What? Someone doesn't see color.
Oh
my goodness. I mean, it's good for you to like look out for those, but I feel like every time you're like, that can't be right. You have to look in and dial in and be like, no, your turn's invalid.
Let's take a look at scores. Let's figure out who won.
I think I should get points for that one.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
No.
get any extra points.
I didn't get an extra point because you refused to vote.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah.
I should get points.
No.
Or else it's racism.
Well, then I guess Kyle's racist.
Or else you're a racist.
I guess he's a racist because you're not getting that point.
I knew he was racist.
Hashtag Kyle's a racist.
Please don't.
Oh no!
Please don't do that.
Cut that.
Kyle's a pretty common name, so it could be anything.
We'll edit that out of this episode.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, get away from all these
And
wolves.
go where I was planning on going.
Ah!
Why?
Spawning another dragon in the west.
There's 2 dragons in the west.
Okay, screw the west.
Just
screw the south.
Just abandon
Let's
that
burn it
half
all.
of
The
board.
east has always been pretty good.
Plus, in the west,
The north is clear.
Do you know what real estate is doing in the west right now? It's crazy.
Clearly, everyone wants to be there.
Now, the
Check out my IMDb. It's almost pilot season.
Ballsy, we just stick our fingers in the ketchup and just lick them. That's our snack.
Wait, Falsey?
We
My man.
had snacks to dip in the ketchup. They have been eaten. Now we can dip our Skittles in
We got a couple Skittles.
You can dip the minifigs and then
Just suck them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart. Oh, Bill!
You know how if you go fly fishing, you take your fishing pole and then you attach some bait to it, and you see if a fish just goes. "Ah." What if we did that with Hamish? Just toss him in the swamp and then see if anything comes, and then just. "Arr!" And then we got ourselves a beastie.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I like your thinking.
He took credit for that book that you wrote.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh my!
Hey! Welcome to the Board and Barrel. My name is Kyle McCarley. With me, as most of the time, mostly Eric Reichert.
Listen, you don't talk to me or my daughter ever again.
Or your daughters. Or your daughters.
Yeah, or my daughter's mimic.
Over on the other side of the table, Dustin Hendrickson.
Hello.
Nope.
Hello?
There we go.
Hello.
No.
What else is a mimic?
Anything can be a mimic.
That's scary. I
Can't-
kind of don't want to eat some more of these Nerds gummy clusters because it might be. Nope, don't care.
Well, wait.
They might eat back.
It might be one of these guys. They already have mouths.
Oh, that's
What
scary.
if this came for you, like just with open mouth and teeth after you reached for it?
You go to bite it and it bites your tongue.
I don't like that. No, let's not do that. No. No.
Okay.
A horde of mini mimics.
Oh God.
No, I can't do
Mini-
it. Minix.
Mini mix.
There's a portmanteau here.
Trail mix.
Trail mix. There's a portmanteau here. I just don't know what it is.
And Danica Sweet.
Hi.
And the Eric is back, everybody.
Forever now. He's never leaving.
Oh, my.
Bitch, turn your sound off.
Wow.
It's usually chat only, but I'm
He's not even watching our stream. He's watching.
I know. I got.
Wow.
Yeah, I got.
Messed
I got other shows I'm trying to catch up on here.
Checking out that new Daredevil show.
Well, no, a new season of Call of Duty dropped, and you know.
I got other. I'm watching Twitch. It's just other Twitch streamers.
Gotta share the love.
Yeah.
Gotta share the love. These are very fluffy.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Aren't they? The little face.
Yeah.
What is going on with the camera
Face
switches right now?
It doesn't know.
It's automatic. He automated it so that it gives everybody seasickness when they watch the show.
Yeah.
This is to keep
That's the
people's
idea.
attention. People's attention now does not last more than
I was worried
1.5 seconds.
Less than that,
far
dude.
If
over.
we're not having
and
action,
triggering it.
1.5 seconds, people are tuning out.
See, you would think that as a joke he was switching it a bunch, but it's not.
Not.
No.
Oh,
my God.
Bye.
Anyway, this is a show where we play board games. On the table, I'm going to go ahead and change that so that the camera switches stop happening.
Caitlin real quick.
Hey! Had to switch to YouTube. Twitch ads are killing me. Oh, thanks so much, Ludwig. The Twitch ads should be done now. They're I run a 3-minute ad break at the start of the broadcast before we start the actual show, so that you don't get pre-roll, so that new viewers don't get pre-roll ads for the next hour and a half. That's the only reason there was such a large blast of ads at the start.
Sorry.
So
Don't
if
worry.
you want to go back to Twitch, you can.
Neil will-
But thank you for the $5 on YouTube.
And now Neil is spamming.
Neil's broken.
Yeah,
Neil,
Neil's just gonna
Neil,
spam.
stop it.
God.
Neil, don't do it.
Neil's gonna get us banned again.
Neil,
Already. We
Neil.
just started, Neil.
YouTube Neil is. Oh my God! Stop, please, for the love of God! Just kill him.
No,
Just
no,
take him out
no,
back.
no.
He won't die.
Neil's the security. We
There.
can't pick out Neil.
All right.
Do you want me to put them back?
Whew. Let's go. It's weird being here not on a Sunday.
Do you want me to put them back?
Did Caitlin let him out?
Yeah.
They're out.
I'm gonna put them back.
All right.
I just want to make sure they're supervised.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What's the worst that can happen?
Ugh,
Remus attacks Crowley again, pins him to the ground, and bites his arm a whole bunch until he limps.
Oh,
God.
Did that happen?
I like how
Who's
I shut
in
the
the-
door with the. Are they still in here?
No, they all left
What
right,
the fuck?
right before you bothered to get up. They all decided to leave.
Yeah. Hide!
We're here on Wednesdays now,
Yes,
guys.
it's a Wednesday night show now. That started last week. Sundays were getting too hard to actually do weekly.
Yeah.
We
and
were.
now Eric's here. He's gonna be
Yeah,
here more.
and Eric
'cause
gets
it's
to join us on
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays sometimes.
Yeah. Unless traffic is always like tonight, and then I will quit. An hour is 45 to an hour is expected, but 90 plus is too long.
That is pretty wild coming from where you were coming from.
Yeah, because
I'll tell you what's going on.
The
is that-
Oscars was
yeah,
half the roads closed.
Oscars,
too.
and then also
Are the Oscars? I thought the Oscars were on the weekend.
They're Sunday, but also
Oh, but they've already got roads closed and
Hollywood's shut down.
a bunch of and a bunch of roads are still shut down because Los Angeles was on fire pretty recently.
That's true too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh, and
people-
the
highway systems
mudslides.
The whole
Mudslides. Nobody can go up to Panga now.
The whole Pacific Coast Highway, I think, is still blocked.
Yeah, it's blocked,
Yeah.
and then it
It
just
has
has
been
mud
for
everywhere.
a month and a half or 2
The
months or
101's
something.
just fucked.
Yeah. But yeah, we're on Wednesdays now, so welcome.
Segue from the episode of the Californians.
Hey.
Dirt!
That's funny because I set the cameras without actually looking at the camera feed to see that the camera was pointed
Oh, we're completely
off center. So now you and I are. I'm sitting on your lap
Hi.
again.
What's up, buddy?
So I'm just gonna slide you over a
It's
little
fine.
bit.
Fine, I guess.
That's a bingo.
My lap's not comfortable enough for you.
So, this is a show where we play board games. Tonight we are playing a very simple card game that was sent to us by the company of the same name, Doomlings. They are a self-published little game that looks very fun, very silly. The theme is it's the end of the world. It's actually it's an evolutionary theme because we start at the birth of life and then we end at the end of the world. So it's all of life. But anyway, the nerds. The nerds clusters felt thematic. Are you missing a dog?
I am. Okay.
Which one?
Huh. I don't know.
Hiding
in the closet?
Not that I can see. I remember a social media ad for Doomlings. With Joel McHale.
Yeah.
They've done a fair bit of advertising. I don't know how long the game has been out, but they reached out cold to me to ask if they could send us a copy to play.
Nice.
So here we are. Yeah, the nerds gummy clusters felt thematically appropriate for this very colorful game, and the little smiley faces felt thematically appropriate for these little characters.
I want that
That
one.
is
I want
quite
that
a
one.
cluster.
I want that one. I want that one.
I've been off the show for a while, but I'm glad that you're finally matching snacks.
We don't do it every week.
No, you have to.
But we do it.
You have to.
I
now.
do it when I can find snacks that fit the theme. That huge cluster of. Yeah, I bet.
It was big.
Okay, so there are it's a deck of cards. That's all this game is. There are really only two types. There are the trait cards and there are the ages cards. There are special ages cards that are catastrophes. So let me start over. Everybody's
Welcome to the Board and Barrel.
Welcome to the Board and Barrel. Everybody's got one of these. This is set.
Don't talk to me about catastrophes right now.
Everybody's got one of those gene pool cards. This is to track your hand size, basically. We're all going to start with 5, so 5 should be at the top of your gene pool card.
Shit.
But it is double-sided. It can go all the way down to 1, and it can get as high as 8.
I like
don't
how
want it to
we
go to 1.
all
No, you don't.
turned it over at once. Really?
And you people aren't even on camera.
So that will track. That'll track your hand size essentially. But you will only need to draw up or discard down to your hand size at the end of your turn.
But it's my hand size?
Yes. Okay. So your hand size
This
is
my
5.
hand size.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's a 5.
Why's
But
your
yours
hand
is
size
also a 5?
They call it.
Its measurement system's fucked up.
Mine's actually 4.5, sadly.
This must be American. This has got to be imperial.
Oh,
not
yeah,
metric.
yeah, I'm metric.
They call it stabilizing. Is the step that you do where you draw up or discard down to your hand
Stabilize?
size. You stabilize.
Stabilize.
So if that shows up on a card, that's what that means.
Cool.
That sounds scientific.
Yeah. We're all going to start with a hand of 5 cards, and then gameplay starts with the first player, which is the person to the left of the dealer, revealing this top age card. We know that this one is not a catastrophe. This is the first age card, the Birth of Life. And these things have special effects that will affect gameplay. The first one, set your gene pool to 5, play 1 trait each turn, stabilize to end your turn. That is just a summary of how the game is played.
Cool.
There's nothing special about that age. But more age cards will show up
precious with that age.
every round. So your turn, you'll play a card face up on the table in front of you that is adding a trait to your trait stack. These cards look a little something like this.
It's like my last birthday.
What?
Nothing special about that age.
Okay. I tried to make it a special birthday.
No, it was great. I'm sorry, it was great. No, you
fucked
was
up.
good.
Hey, we're trying to make this about our own self-loathing. Can you not make it about yourself, you selfish prick?
So
No one wants to hear what a good boyfriend you are, Kyle.
So trait cards look a little something like this. They have a point value in the bottom left. They can get pretty high. They can be pretty low. I think they can get as high as like 7 or something.
Sorry,
or no,
what?
I think there's one that's 17.
What's
actually.
that number? Sorry, I missed the first part of that sentence.
They can get pretty low.
No, not. What's the range? What is that number?
That's the point value.
Okay.
0.
Thank you.
You asked what the number was.
And also 0 is not a number, it's a lack of an...
Anyway.
Semantics.
When you play the card, it
That's
may
my
have...
array starting at 0, motherfucker.
We're never gonna play this game.
When you play the card, it may have an action text indicated by that A that's on it. That means you'll do whatever that action is when you play it, and then it's never used again. Some cards have effects that will come into play at other times. This card is a special one that you play, like, to interrupt somebody else trying to use an action on you or something. I think there's only 2 of these in the deck, and they're both blue cards that are not worth points, but nice little interrupt.
Nice.
Otherwise, you're only going to play cards on your turn. Let me pull out one more example card that
Now he's
doesn't
just looking through
have.
the deck. He's
Yeah, he
just
is.
looking
He's
to
stacking.
see.
He does this when he plays a game. It's like, oh, let me find the right
Damn it.
card for my turn.
And then I'll put it back where I remember it.
Yeah.
Something that doesn't.
And then I'll
have
lose
an
anyway.
icon on it.
He's actually has a photographic mind, and he's
There we go.
memorizing the deck right now. That's how he cheats. Get that cheater card ready.
Oh, it's ready.
Some of them have other special text that's like conditional. This should all be pretty self-explanatory. But in order to play this one, you have to discard another red card that you've already played. So when you play a card, you're going to play it face up on the table in front of you to add to your trait pile.
Okay.
You can the way that they have them laid out
Nice
in
catch.
the
That's really good.
the way that I have seen them laid out on examples is to like stack all of your red cards, something like that, in front of you.
I won't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then don't.
I don't know if I
don't
will.
care.
I'm telling you.
It doesn't matter.
I'll make that
it doesn't really matter ultimately.
I don't know why that made that noise.
Because you hadn't
Wait a minute,
talked
minute.
in a while.
Yeah, nobody had talked in a little bit.
Got it.
That's all.
Not since I shoved all those nerds in my mouth.
Remember when we used to have the solid snake sound effect?
Yeah.
I missed that.
They had the shaker replaced it because it was
Okay.
more thematic.
But the other one was better.
Who was?
It was giving a lot of guests like heart palpitations.
That's fine.
That's
No,
fine.
I
You
like,
guys can
and
take
I
it.
liked to just throw it out there randomly. I would just do to get our attention.
That's
At
the
least
other thing.
Every time that
I
thing
like
would
that.
pop availability, I would just.
Well,
tap
Kyle
it.
Look at
made
all
it so
y'all
I can't
snake.
gain meeple monies anymore.
I didn't do that.
Well, then
That
who
probably
did?
has something to do with the fact that you haven't seen an ad on
No,
Twitch.
because I had meeple monies for all this time. But last week we proved it. I had 7 meeple monies, and I watched the
7?
whole show, and it never went up.
You
I got
banned
so many
him?
meeple
Yeah, he
monies.
I
banned
didn't
me.
do anything.
He banned me from meeple
I
monies.
gotta check to see if I'm getting meeple monies now.
Yeah.
I'm getting meeple monies.
I've
There's
got
no reason you should. I'm a mom.
You haven't been on the show. You've
that
been
it?
watching the show.
Is that really
Except
it?
you haven't really been watching the show. You just tune in and
How
then
many
leave it
meeple
on.
monies you got?
Man, I barely do
I
that.
gotta
And honestly, I don't have that.
I do that more often when I'm here.
9,000.
Right.
These are rookie numbers, guys.
Anyway,
38,000 meeple
Well,
monies.
That's a
listen.
lot of meeple money.
Back in the day, I used to be able to fund my own meeples before the show, and I would just.
oh yeah.
Kyle took that away like 3 years ago.
Yeah, when we switched to Twitch channel points instead of bot currency. All right.
So how do you play this game?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a game?
So, very simple. You're going to play a card onto the table in front of you, resolve whatever its text is. Then, to end your turn, you will stabilize. In other words, draw up or discard down to whatever your current gene pool number is. So you should have, at least we're all starting with a gene pool of 5, so we'll all start with a hand of 5 cards. You'll play a card, you'll draw a card. That's it. Steel
That's a
Necco
lot
has
of
a lot of
meeple
meeple
money.
monies.
Holy crap.
I tried to. I was gonna reply directly to Steel Necco, but then I was like, all my options are banned. And as fun as that would be, I'm not gonna do it.
So you'll play a card, then you'll draw a card. Once everybody has done that once, we will reveal a new age card. The age cards have effects that will change things. Like when this age card is revealed, everybody draws a card and discards a card. And then we will move on to the next, we'll start doing the next round. What?
Did you update bingo before this today?
I did.
Is there a bingo that's a Blink 182 reference?
No?
No. So if anybody makes a "What's my age again" joke,
Oh,
Nobody-
no.
Oh, I thought you were talking about all
No.
these little small things.
No.
that's too bad. God, that's a fucking wasted opportunity.
Sorry.
Wow.
Saying it so.
I will not go.
There's a whole bunch of these different
You know what?
cards
Turn the lights off.
in the deck.
Carry me home.
Na 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 na.
There's a whole bunch of these different age cards in the deck. They all have a different effect that will affect us either at the start of the round or throughout that round. And then a new age card will take its place. The deck is set with 3 stacks of 3 age cards, followed by a catastrophe card.
Oh no!
And then each of those stacks is shuffled up and set. So there's a catastrophe card in each set of 4 cards in this deck.
Gotcha.
When we get to a catastrophe, we will resolve the white text on it. It's generally going to be bad news for us. And then we will proceed with play.
That's probably
When we get to the 3rd catastrophe card, the game immediately ends.
That's sad.
We'll resolve the white text, and then we will also resolve the yellow text at the bottom, the world's end text. And then we will move on to scoring. If you have any cards that have this icon in the bottom right, that little triangle thingy,
Oh, that's hard to see.
that's an at world's end effect. So that will come into play at the end of the game, not sooner. Also, there are cards that have this little icon, that little teardrop icon there. That means that the card's has some sort of bonus based on other cards that you've played. This is +1 for all traits of that color in your pile.
Steel and Echo, they changed the name. It's actually
Is it the Gulf of
the
America
Gulf
now?
of BP oil now.
The other thing to note is that there are 2 dominant cards of each of the 5 colors in the deck. These dominant cards are indicated with this star and the text that says dominant at the top. You can only play into your trait pile a total of 2. You can only
Dominant?
you can only have 2 total dominant cards in your trait pile at any point.
What if I hide the keyword and you guys don't notice?
Well, then you're cheating.
Well, but can I do it?
Well, you do it.
Not on purpose.
Well,
Never on purpose.
We just discussed how you do it on purpose.
No, but I don't. You were saying it, but it wasn't true.
If I say it enough times, everybody will think it's true.
I have heard that Kyle.
We live in
Yeah.
a post-truth society.
The truth is whatever you want it to be. You just have to say it.
I didn't go into the article, but I read the headline and Kyle cheats.
That makes sense.
I heard that on Twitter.
I'm not on Twitter anymore.
That doesn't matter. They can still talk about you there.
No, they can't. That's not how it
I heard
works.
that's how you know which side of the war you're on is. If
Are you still on Twitter?
Yeah, if you say the word Twitter, it means you're not one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you keep calling it X.
Yeah, because it's actually X, the everything app. I filed my taxes with it.
I
Got
have,
divorced through it.
I have to go to bed now.
Wait, is-
I don't feel good.
Is the everything app what they're calling it now?
Yeah, it's X, the everything app.
Hey Grok.
Don't you fucking dare.
I don't feel good.
I just said that.
And I'm agreeing with you.
We're canceling the show forever. We have to sleep for the next number of years.
We made
just drove
ourselves
all
sad.
this way.
No, I agree. We should sleep.
Thanks for coming, by the way. Appreciate you dealing with
You got a
traffic
thing to
together.
take home. You forgot when you weren't here last time.
Oh, the little
Yeah,
helmet.
I'm
thought
saying it
Dustin
out loud so
stole
I don't forget.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, you guys can fight
I
over
would have
it.
stolen it had I known.
Oh shit, it was on the desk. You could have taken it.
You can still steal it.
I think
Make them fight. Make them fight.
I think he was here.
I'm not pulling him off.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I was here
What?
first because he.
He just showed up.
Yeah, I just got here.
No, but I mean,
No,
like,
he was stuck in
since,
traffic.
He did
since
show
I
up
said it was
before
up
I
for
did.
grabs, I think
But he didn't
Had a
take
show
it, so he
since
passed on it.
yeah, I didn't have it out for him to take.
It was on your desk. It was in the room.
Hidden in the corner.
Well, that's because your desk is a mess.
Chat, what do you guys think?
I'll go get it. We can auction it off, but you guys are the ones who decide.
Aggro Crag? Aggro Crag?
Oh my god, I wish.
Let's go. We're gonna hit the Aggro Crag chat.
Yeah.
Can I look
Kyle,
at this?
swap it to the Aggro Crag cam.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing for adults to play on somewhere?
I wish.
If there were?
Oh my
I
god.
mean,
Should we do that?
there are
Should that
like
be our business?
there are like Ninja Warrior courses you can do.
But Aggro Crag?
I mean, probably
Seriously?
not something that
I would pay to
really
go to an
resembles
aggro
the
crag.
I would pay so much money to go to an aggro crag.
Have Mike give us encouraging words.
Yes, like Fuck. I
All
feel
right.
like that's just
Everybody has 5 cards.
fruit for the picking.
Yeah, I mean, I just really wonder if I
That's the business
have
we can start
it.
in Canada.
You know.
That's
There
the
you go.
thing. Find out. You get a certificate printed off that says you fucking got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh,
So
there's too many words. I can't read this shit.
Do you have it?
guts. All right.
I'm time traveling.
I am noticing that the meter is apparently already functional. So I'll go ahead and talk about
Yeah, I buffed us.
Yeah,
anybody
I've been
who's
sending buffs since
anybody who's
everyone's a
new
coward.
here. You may have noticed over on the left-hand side of your screen a meter. At the top of it, it says buff. At the bottom of it, it says Nerf. And near the top right now are a pair of beer mugs.
Ooh, I want to add to that. That
Neil,
sounds fun.
the tavern bot, is going to spam the chat right now with information on how you guys can move those beer mugs up or down that meter using your Meeple monies, which are our Twitch channel points, your bits, your Stream Elements donations, however you want to do it.
How? When I only have 7 Meeple monies and it won't give me more.
That sounds like a you problem. Yeah, pay real money.
Yeah.
You want me to show up and pay money to me?
And anytime you do anything to support this channel in any way, Neil's gonna pour a little bit of additional beer into the big beer mug that is underneath that meter. When it is full, which it's gonna be soon, we will roll a house rule that will help or hinder one or all of us.
Sounds like it'll help because these cowards won't ever nerf us.
Just as an example, Eric, would you care to
Oh,
do
come
the honors
on.
those
Roll
dice?
it.
Oh, come on.
Roll it.
Oh, good. That camera was upside down and I just kind of...
Dustin with an 8.
Oh, yeah, that's... Camera's...
So just as an example, this is what you can do.
No,
So for reals?
the camera's
Oh, the
frozen.
camera's frozen.
I was like, that's not really there. So
Wait, what? Dustin cannot
That's
be
interesting.
swapped with or stolen from the next 2 rounds.
But that's a fake one.
So that's
That's
real.
an example.
That's
It
real.
didn't actually happen.
I'm
No,
on the
it's not.
screen.
I'm
And
gonna
here I thought
work
I did
on
a
it.
good job because when I walked in, this was like this. So I was like, oh, I'll put it in the right way. And I was like, oh, I must have done a good job. Oh, wait, no.
No, you broke it still. It's still broken.
I'll fix it. But
Come
Eric, you're
on.
first. You're to the left of the dealer.
I'm to the left of the dealer. You know what else I got? Because I think
Let's finish the round first.
Oh, he asked if you can please say buff and nerf in the gnome voice for old time's sake.
Buff and Nerf.
It's
I don't know
time
if
for
that's-
Buff and Nerf.
it's time for above and no.
Yeah.
I got antlers.
Antlers. Then you draw a card.
Yes. I can also discard.
What?
It says it's stabilized by drawing or discarding until your hand
Equals your gene pool.
Oh, okay.
Your gene pool's 5, so you draw a card.
Yeah. In this case, I draw, but I could also.
You could.
Yeah.
If I had more cards.
Yeah.
Should I go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, skip his turn.
Your hand size is your gene pool, right?
Oh.
Yes.
I promise I was kind of paying
Gene
attention.
pool is hand size. Trait pile is cards you've played.
Sure. That's what I was just checking to see if you knew the rules.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this one because it made me laugh when I saw the name of it.
Okay.
What is it?
He's playing it right now.
Teeth.
+1 gene pool.
+1 gene pool.
So-
it says a source of income when you're a child.
So you now have.
Nice.
You can have 6
Guess
cards.
where my teeth are growing.
Oh God.
What?
Vagina dentata.
It's a new musical.
Turn your gene pool card so that the 6 is at the top.
What?
And then draw up to your gene pool size.
That's 2 more cards.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
not fair. I only got to draw 1. Why does he get to draw 2?
Whoa,
Explain
he's
it.
right. He's right.
Because he played a card
I'm
that increased his
cheating.
gene pool
That does
size.
feel like
I think.
cheating.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm
Yeah,
cheating.
that makes
guys.
sense.
I think
Okay,
I'm
I
cheating.
understand now.
Oh, okay, good.
Thank you. I apologize.
Good.
I don't know how to play this game.
You just play
a card.
No, I got that part. No, I got that part. I
You
did.
play
I
a
did.
card, and the number in the bottom left-hand corner is the score of that
No,
card.
I got. Okay, so my question. What? Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Never mind. No. I'm just gonna figure it out for myself. It's not your fault. I don't know the rules. I'm gonna play that. It's fine.
What do you got?
Uh,
Ooh, it's a dominant card.
It's camouflage. Blend in with the wilderness or stand out at a wedding.
Okay.
Unless it's a redneck wedding, in which case you will not stand out. You will be dressed like everyone else.
Oh my God,
what?
Stan Echo. So that's +1 gene pool right now.
Yeah. So I'd move this.
Yeah. And then that bottom text is it's going to be worth 1 point, +1 point for each card that's still in your hand at the end of the game.
Oh, I thought that she got +1 gene pool for each one.
No,
hand. I was like,
part of why I was confused.
That's the teardrop in the bottom right.
Gotcha.
Means that there's a point value.
That
so I
needs to be
draw
separated.
2 cards,
It should be.
right? Right?
Yes, because your gene pool is 6.
Now she gets it. There's not a way to overdraw without a card, right? Like I can't just throw what I don't want away.
Correct. There are certain cards that will let you do that.
Yeah, but I
and
can't
buffs.
I can't just draw over and discard.
No.
Like Eric was
No.
referencing.
No.
Said I could do all.
It is Dustin's turn.
I love our chat.
Yes, that teeth.
Yeah, that
There
teeth.
really
Those
I forgot.
teeth.
Ludwig,
The
you were
English
there for
language.
you were there for a review of that.
Yeah.
Damn.
The
Those
unwatchable movie challenge. That movie was very watchable.
Very
it's
watchable.
a weird
One
movie.
of the more watchables of the unwatchables.
Probably the most watchable of all of the unwatchable movies we watched.
Not
Interesting.
better or worse than a group.
Teen ape.
We watched it alone, actually.
Better or worse than a group? Because I've watched it in a group. Not unwatchable, but it gets real quiet at home.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it's real quiet.
We enjoyed it.
What'd you play,
So
Dustin? Oh man, another
Cynthia.
dominant card.
I'm feeling so many things right now. In World's End, choose a color, +1 for all traits of that color in your trait pile.
Wow. That's
Okay, so colors do
some
matter.
So I got
shit.
1.
Colors do matter.
What?
Traits?
He gets to draw 1 card and only.
Yeah,
I
just
make that make sense to me.
Go complain about it to your daughter.
Freeman, you will not believe what they're doing to me.
Can I have some Nerf?
I gotta fix all my damn
Oh, hell yeah.
presets
This
here.
is not a safe place for this button.
I'm
Good
here.
Nerf.
The trick is you gotta push her into the mimic so it chokes and spits her out.
That sounded...
That's what it says in the show. You gotta push her in further.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Once the mimic... Never mind.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right, for the last card of the round.
I'd like to go again instead.
Yeah.
No.
I like that. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Vote?
No.
Should we take a vote?
Yeah. Vote skip Kyle.
I have it. I just have it.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Deep Roots. I discussed the weather with my neighbor. This is now my forever home. That's my card.
Okay.
All right, now
We draw the age.
reveal our next age card.
Age of Aquarius.
Age of Wonder. You must end your turn with 4 cards in your hand.
What? That's upsetting to people that have hands of 6.
It is. Means you're gonna have to discard some cards you don't want.
That's actually that works for.
Because then on the next turn, you'll be able to draw back up to 6.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. All right.
Can you turn
Who
the air
starts?
conditioning up?
Well, we didn't get a catastrophe, so it's the
did.
same.
I know, but I'm
It's the same
bored.
first player, right?
Yep. Does it
feels
say
like the
catastrophe
heater's on.
changes who the first player is?
Feels
Yeah.
like heat is coming in.
When you play catastrophe, you move
Oh,
first player
okay.
position.
I didn't know
one
that.
left.
There are 3 of us on this side of the table, and I'm in the middle, so it's warm over here.
Why is that not the right way up?
Why is what not the right way up? Oh.
The camera.
Oh, because it's probably broken. Which is really funny, since
There.
you spent time earlier in the day
Doing
check
show prep?
everything. To
Well,
make
I
sure
didn't
that...
check that.
Well, then what the fuck was the point, Kyle?
To make sure all the cameras were working.
Okay.
Which not all of them are.
Yeah, which
It was, actually.
Seemingly.
Oh, right, we need to roll. You just did.
Oh.
That's still stuck. That's not what it is.
Me again? It's all right. I'll take
It's
it.
Eric's number 1. Eric's number 1.
Oh, this is
Eric
bullshit.
with C.
I don't like sitting in the
messed
middle.
up.
I don't get to roll the dice.
Why is it so hot in here? What happened?
Open the door. There's no reason.
I leaned out of the camera by accident.
I could sit here and do this.
Oh,
Eric may
that
swap
feels
one
good, actually.
played
God.
trait with another
Oh,
player.
that's
Thermostat
nice.
got reset.
So it was warming the house.
I like my trait.
So you can swap your trait with another player
No,
if
thanks.
you want to.
Yeah, nobody has as many points as that.
Alright.
You'd be giving away points.
That's pretty good.
That got stuck.
So you get to
Oh
go
my
first.
god.
Do I? I thought you said it moved.
No, only after catastrophe.
After catastrophes. it
Okay.
moves.
Not only does my character have antlers, But I'm also nocturnal.
I mean, brag about it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Same.
Oh, we were gonna. And it's gonna flip upside down. Great. I'll fix that.
And I don't get to draw a card? What do you mean?
Well, you see, it's a normal-sized bedroom, and there's a lot of lights in here, and a lot of bodies. And then they close the door. There's only so much we can do.
Does this end your turn? Or end the round with
End your turn with 4 cards.
Got it.
Alright, I think I know what's happening.
And the smiley fries are quite good. They're quite good. They're like mashed
So it
potatoes on the
is
inside.
Eric's turn.
They're super tasty.
We like those? Yeah.
Go well with mustard.
Would you like ketchup instead?
No.
It's better with ketchup. Mustard's nasty.
Is there static happening?
Growing up is learning that mustard is a better condiment.
choppy right now.
Never. I
No,
will never
this
like
man's
mustard.
right.
No.
The only reason ketchup is better with these is because it looks
I
like
guess
blood.
I'm gonna do this. I was really torn
do
on
not
what
like
play.
mustard.
Can I use
I'm
my
playing-
buff after somebody plays a really good card?
Photosynthesis. Draw 2 cards. If either are green, play 1 immediately unless restricted.
And then you're gonna have to discard down to 4.
I know.
Yeah.
I was kind of doing
But he's
it
got
on purpose.
options.
Yeah, I got options. Oh, I got a green one. Woody stems. These here is how I transfer fluid from my roots to my shoots.
I hate everything about all of those words.
This here is how I transfer
No, that
fluid.
says these
from
here.
These here. Yeah, because his little hair.
That makes more sense.
I hate that.
These here is how I transfer fluid from my roots to my shoots. I like that.
Yeah, me too. I'm a fan.
Alright, so now I have to
discard down to 4.
I hate him.
Oh, and there's a discard pile. There's going to be a discard pile now.
There is going to be a discard pile.
That might come into play.
What? Why?
Why?
Don't worry about it. I mean, yeah, why?
Wait, how do you know? Cheater. Don't look your own
I have
cards.
to discard down.
Don't look at your own cards.
Oh, I didn't read this. That's good to know.
Where does the discard pile go? Just anywhere?
We're gonna
Next
make
to
one.
the traits.
Next to the smiley
There's
fries.
good.
Oh, they all go. We all go back.
Yeah.
Not my own personal.
Because what if I want to look at them for no reason in particular?
My own personal discard.
I like the flavor text on
Somewhere
these
to
cards.
place
I do
my
too.
cards.
I like the flavor text on some of these cards.
My photosynthesis says, munching some photons. nom 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 nom.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
My antlers say, bet I'd look good on your wall.
Can I be mean to my friends? Like specifically one of them?
Yeah.
This
Why?
one?
What do you got?
Yeah.
Well,
Is
the
it this
fla-
one?
This is
I think it's your
Doomlings.
turn.
The flavor text on this one is specifically aimed at Eric. It's propagation. It says it's much easier than dating. Sorry about it. It says that I can play another trait. So I'm going to play a swarm. We're here for the new phone. Value is equal to the number of swarm traits in all trait piles, including this one.
Ah. And you're at 4 cards.
I'm at 4 cards.
So you are already stabilized. It is Dustin's turn.
I'm gonna play branches.
Oh, and he's upside
That's
down.
cool.
They're also called tree arms. If you guys didn't know.
So you're getting more green.
Was that on the flavor text?
Yeah.
No, it's not just
Okay,
greens.
So
It's
I
swarm
get
traits.
+1 for every
swarm
pair of
traits.
green traits in each opponent's trait pile.
That's what you're thinking. That's so much. That's so many. That's so much.
What does this say?
He gets +1 for every pair of greens.
A
in,
pair of greens.
in-
So Kyle doesn't count.
In an opponent's?
Yeah,
in
so
opponents.
1 for both of us at this
we
point.
get one, yeah.
That's so many. That's a lot.
And I'm at 4, so that's my turn.
What? He doesn't have to discard? Explain that.
Where?
And yes, I
Called
believe
math.
they are McCain
Is
smiley
the-
fries. I would have to go get the bag out.
They are.
Yeah. I don't know anybody else
There it
made
is.
smiley fries. Does anybody else make smiley fries?
Do they have a patent on it?
Well, they're the only ones who know where the tiny little people are that they cut their faces off.
I mean, that makes sense.
This game
What-
just
what I
goes
like is
and goes
because
until
they're-
3 catastrophes.
Because they're like
Yes,
slice
but
cookies.
there are not
it's
that
a
many.
roll of face.
This deck is not that big.
They just-
Right. No, I was just trying to figure out how many more rounds.
It's probably like
if I could tell.
extruded,
Extruded? Yeah,
like
extruded
But it's not going to end anytime.
like pasta.
No, it's not
Nope.
going to end anytime.
Within 3. You could. The soonest it can end is in 3 rounds.
I'm going to
Can we wrap
play
this show up in like 5
hyper
minutes?
intelligence. At World's End, I get to choose a color, and opponents have to discard one trait of that color from their trait pile at random.
Well, that's stupid.
Random? I don't like that.
I'm at
How
4.
do you do it? Oh, you put them all in your hand and you just grab one, I suppose?
Uh-huh.
That's stupid. I hate that card.
Next age. High Tides. If you play an effectless trait, you may play another effectless trait.
So something with no text on it.
Yeah, just
there are cards with no
nothing but
text on
flavor
them?
text. Yeah.
Oh, like this one.
Yeah.
Say that again. If you play,
If you
just
play a
blank
card,
one,
yeah,
you
like
get to
that
do a
one
second
with
one?
no special effect, then you can play another card with no special effect.
We did throw them in the air fryer.
Oh, another one with no special effect.
Yes.
Got it. That changes it.
Yeah.
Not a free play.
So it is Eric's turn again. Now, I have one more thing I need to fix because the thermostat
Now, maybe if
keeps
you
getting
hadn't spent all that
adjusted
time
every time
complaining,
we
you would know what you were going to
roll
do on
for
your
buff
turn.
and
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to decide.
Rolling for buff and nerf
when I'm
affects
going
your thermostat?
Huh?
What do you have going on here? What is going on in this room?
I don't know why that's included in the buff and nerf button, but that is
That
clearly
is
included. in the buff and nerf
amazing.
button.
I don't.
It got hotter in here because
How
we
did that-
rolled for buff and
how
I
is that
noticed
connected?
I could feel heat. Like it wasn't just it was warm. I could
Because-
feel heat moving through.
Because there's an Alexa routine for
Don't say her
Board and
name.
Barrel start, and that routine
Adjust the thermostat.
includes setting the thermostat. Because at the start of the show, I
Oh my
want to
God.
set the thermostat to a
That's-
certain level.
That's the best.
We've got some fucking smart house shit going on, and I love it.
I'm going to play clever.
Now I figured it out.
Clever.
Is that a
Opponent.
penguin?
It looks like a penguin.
Kind of, yeah. Opponents reveal one card from their hand to all players.
Oh.
Okay.
The one?
Yeah, just reveal one of your cards from your
I'll
hand.
do it.
Oh, and then he's gonna steal one and play it.
Yeah, I hadn't gotten to that.
Okay, all right.
Oh well, that would have changed the one I reveal. If I knew you could steal.
+1 gene
I don't.
I wouldn't have shown off this one. Wouldn't
I don't know. I don't do this.
What's that say? Value equal to the size of your gene pool. Sure, I'll play this.
Danica.
Okay.
And then I will draw up 2 cards.
We will roll for that
Fuck
nerf
yourself.
Okay.
at the end of the round.
You know what?
Okay.
I got cards I can play on anybody's turn, so you better be careful. Because I am a vindictive prick.
See if I can fix
Nothing you could
dice.
do at this point would hurt more than that thing you just did.
My thing, I can play.
Trust me, there's no end to how much I can hurt a person without even intending to.
I am playing
No, see, that's a joke only you can tell. I can't tell that joke.
Stone Skin, which is a red card. It says, "Your heartfelt compliments are no match for my craggy exterior."
Ooh.
Oh.
And it has no
Someone told me that.
No
before.
effect.
no effects, so I can play a second one with no effects. And I get Blubber.
Let the whale.
It's protective fat. Thank you very much.
Holy fuck, Eric's kicking our ass.
He's got a lot of cards out.
It does.
A lot of
You're
numbers,
gonna have
too.
to start stacking them in some fashion.
No, he's
Don't
just
tell
gonna
him
take
what to
my
do.
space.
I don't.
I'll do that. How about that?
Danica, you're up.
I'm gonna play another swarm card. And then I'm gonna draw so many cards.
I'm gonna play Parasitic and take that swarm card.
Bitch, why?
I may play Parasitic from my hand when an opponent plays a trait. Steal that trait and stop its action. It doesn't have an action, but I'm taking it.
It does have something.
It does.
Yeah, it's an
just
end game value.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to draw. Does that matter?
No.
Did you already draw?
My Parasitic card's worth -2 points.
I hate you. Right now. Just right now.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if this game is good for me. This is gonna make me question my friendships, and I don't need any more of that. Thank
It's
you very
Dustin's turn.
I'm playing Mitochondrian. An organelle resembling the worst hole in a miniature golf course. +1 gene pool. Boop. Alright, so then I draw up to 6.
Up to your gene pool.
So 3 more.
I'm really upset that you did that to me.
I know. I'm I'm really sorry.
You're not. Don't lie to me.
He's not. Don't let him
No,
lie.
but I kind of am.
Take
I'm sorry that I
vengeance.
did it to you, but I needed to do it
Why?
because I wanted that card.
It was his only option.
No,
It's
it
my
wasn't.
only option.
It really wasn't. He had other cards in his hand.
Yeah, that's not how Kyle works. It was his only option.
But I wanted that card.
You steal a card from me. Do you want a card from me?
If you're giving cards away.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm just asking.
Oh, I could give you a card right now, but it would be mean.
I
I'm gonna
don't want you to
play
do that.
Spiny. Don't pet my fish. And since it has no effect, I'm gonna play Migratory. Can't wait to move back in with our parents. All right, that's the end of the age.
I hate everything. I don't like this game.
Next age is a catastrophe. The Ice Age, -1 gene pool for everybody.
Oh no!
Oh, I forgot to drop to 5.
Fucking cheating again. Cool.
I have a hard time reading the cards.
5. Discard 1 card from your hand for every red trait in your trait pile.
No!
Is this red?
Yep.
Yep.
I don't want to.
So everybody but Danica has to discard 1 card.
Fuck yeah!
That's a bummer.
I didn't even want that card.
Ooh.
Shit.
Ooh. Man, I like all of these cards.
I know, that's a problem. When you start getting a good hand and then you have to discard unexpectedly.
Question.
Yeah.
When it comes to the end of things,
Yeah.
Is there any is there a penalty for the cards left in your hand that don't get played of any variety?
That depends on the card text.
Yeah, there's going to be
Not baked into the rules, but
I bet there
depending
is.
on certain card text, there could be.
I've seen some card text I discarded earlier that say
Him first?
I believe it is
Oh,
now
yeah.
Eric
It
first.
moves one to
but,
the left,
but
whichever direction.
we
that
got to
would be.
roll
I could
for a nerf.
There's
For
no
a
way
nerf?
I could tell you what that direction is. It would be me now.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be
2.
Oh, thank God.
Eric!
No, I think it's still Dustin 7.
No.
You get a
Go ahead,
buff.
roll.
You get a
Come on, there we go.
You get a buff.
Look at those lights
You get a
going
buff
off.
I don't get to use.
Eric
and
may
you-
not play traits worth more than 2 points for the next 2 rounds.
That's fine. That's fine. What I was gonna do didn't matter. Alright, so now I have to go.
Yeah.
Work for me.
And what's any other? What's that yellow? That's world end thing.
Yeah,
That
we
doesn't
don't.
matter.
That text doesn't matter.
Yeah. I discarded. I did that. Okay. I'm gonna set this.
I'm gonna find this damn.
Eloquence. At world's end, I can play another trait and ignore its action.
Wow.
I get a free card play at the end out of my hand.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna
Did it.
play adorable.
I think I'm done tinkering with the.
It says, "Hey, you look like a sucker. Rub my belly. Now get in this lava so I can float to safety."
Oh, and I'm 5.
Cute.
And I'm at my hand with it.
Dustin.
I'll play Persuasive. Change your mind or I will yell louder. Choose a color. Blue. All players discard all cards of that color from their hand, including yourself.
You fuck.
I don't love that, but
That works for me.
I liked that card, Dustin.
Good.
not the worst thing you could have done to me, but.
As long as I hurt somebody.
Kyle, can I?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I am.
I need someone to.
Have you heard of therapy?
I have a question.
Who needs therapy?
If I
We
have
have
a
board
special
games.
edition holographic, if it's
Doomlings.
blue, you gotta get put.
I
it
don't
away.
That
know
is a
what-
blue card.
It is blue if it's holographic.
There's only one holographic card in the deck, and it is blue.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it was blue or gray.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Discard it. I want to see it.
Tiny.
Ooh.
17 victory points.
What?
Wow.
-1 for each trait in your trait pile.
Unless you had this card here.
Why? What's that say?
The one you ignore the
Ignores
action.
its effect.
I could
Oh,
place-
I am so glad I
Bless
picked the
you.
blue.
I was gonna
World's
set that
End,
up. I was
play
gonna
another
drop
trait.
17
Ignore
points at
its
the end of the
action.
game out of the
That's
blue.
not an action. That is effect text that happens at the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
Action is indicated with the A text at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Either way, that's
Oh,
too many fucking
so that.
points.
So wait, hold
So
up.
that changes a lot.
So, oh no. So are these effects?
Yes.
Not actions? Cool,
yes.
cool, cool, cool,
Effects
cool, cool,
is
cool.
any text at the bottom of the
Cool.
card.
Cool, 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 cool,
Action
cool, cool.
is indicated with an A.
Cool. Cool.
Well, that's good.
Because this is the value of my gene pool, and that's an effect, but this is an action which made me steal a card from you. Yeah, I couldn't make me. I had no choice.
On the holographic, I was like,
Effect.
I couldn't tell if it was
An effect
blue or,
that is an
or
action.
gray. Because of the
Because of the
shiny.
holograph, the holofoil.
Yeah.
I was like, it's got a yellow. I'm like, I know.
I swapped out the standard card for that because it was included in the box, and I was like, well, that's a cooler looking
It's
card.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Did the camera see how cool it was?
I think it did.
No, does the camera see how
Not
cool
right
it
now,
was?
but it
No,
did.
I mean like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty shiny.
Wow. Okay. I just wondered if it showed up on.
And it looks pretty blue on camera.
On camera.
Silver. No,
I
that's
see
blue.
pink.
But
Now it
that-
looks red.
I mean,
Looks
yeah.
like a
Oh god, this is that Monopoly
Palazzo
game all
card.
over again.
Oh god.
Where we had to go to someone's Twitter to determine the color of a card.
Well,
And I
maybe
stand
they
by the
should-
fact that that's not an accurate way to poll
I don't
anybody.
agree either.
Because that's dependent on people's monitor settings. It's dependent upon the picture, like the camera.
Uh-oh, he's still mad. I didn't know.
I'm just glad you don't let it affect you.
Just. Oh, I don't have enough. Hold on.
If it can't fit in your camera, you don't get to play it. That's
Yeah.
the rules.
Yeah,
You have to discard it.
I read that in the rules.
If it.
Yeah, I read
Well,
that.
I would have played a different card.
Jeffrey
Are these scales
Doomling, the
balanced?
creator of this?
I
think
can't
so.
see a thing. +1 gene pool.
Bitch.
Fine.
I'm gonna
I
draw 3 cards now.
am gonna play selfish. Steal 1 red trait from an opponent's trait pile.
What the fuck?
That's fun.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
So now it's
And then I will
in
Now
the
it's an
round.
age. Hey, good
Oh
girl.
my gosh.
Flourish. Draw 2 cards.
When does that happen?
Everybody, right now.
Oh.
We'll start with our. Okay, never mind.
Go ahead.
So I was gonna say let's start with our first player,
Fuck
which
you!
is now Dan. No, it's still Eric.
Okay.
Draw 2. Draw
I'm just gonna
2.
draw this one instead.
Nope.
I want it back.
I couldn't have used it.
There is a buff that will let you go fish in the discard.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know if there's a card that'll let you do that, but there is a buff.
Who knows?
Okay.
Do we need a roll?
No. So it is now Eric's turn.
I'm gonna go with
2, 3, 4, 5.
this.
Oh, I have
I'm gonna
too
play
many.
a dominant card.
I have too many.
I would love to Poo Cafe, but I cannot commit to it. Danica cannot commit to it.
I'm never home.
This particular dominant card says
Probably every now and then.
I'm gonna steal a trait from an opponent's trait pile, and then I'm gonna play its action. You see, and the one I really want to play
That's bullshit.
is the one he did.
Yeah.
Which one?
That's a good one.
This one in particular.
The clever?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if this is right. Chad is asking if you can take a dominant card.
No, that's right.
Why not?
Uh-oh.
I do
Krell's
believe
changing the
dominant
rules on you.
cards, once played, they cannot be swapped, stolen, discarded, returned, or removed from your trait pile for any reason.
That'd be good to know.
We can't go back though, can we?
Yeah.
You
I'll
have to go back.
Yeah. I'll just then. This
You
is
can just take a different
this.
Yeah,
card.
This is
there's
the
only
only
one
one
other
I
card.
could have taken.
He's got mine now.
Stone skin.
He took my card!
Thanks. That
Okay.
that makes me feel a lot better about some things that I was trying to figure out how to do.
Ah.
Love that. That's great.
Anyway, I stole this, and then opponents need to reveal 1 card from their hand to all players, and then I'm gonna steal 1 and play it immediately.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Here's one. Doting.
Give an opponent 1 card from your hand.
Yeah. For 2 points. You
Plus
lost
1
that, don't
gene
you?
pool. Nothing. Points.
Prepper. I don't know what the fuck this does.
At World's End, choose World's End effect from the 3 catastrophes played for players to end on.
Oh.
Interesting.
So instead of
I see those?
using the last catastrophe cards,
World's End effect, you would get to choose.
Yeah.
One more time? What was that? What's the
That's
effect?
this card.
Choose a world's end effect. I see.
Because ordinarily, you just use the World's End
The last
text
one
on
that
the
puts
last one. You're taking doting?
Yeah.
Wow, I really did not expect that.
Yeah, I didn't either. But no, I'll play it immediately. You give an opponent one card from your hand.
You can give it to me since you stole a card from me?
Oh, maybe.
He stole a card from me too.
Oh yeah, he did. You can give it to Eric since you stole a card from
He
Eric?
stole a card from me and then used that to steal a card from you.
Yeah.
I feel like I've gotten fucked this game.
By bad rules?
Yeah. No.
Have a card then.
There you go. See, that's why it was a ploy for. Thanks.
Oh, the lights are fucked.
Oh, now I draw.
Oh, everything is broken. You broke it all.
Definitely stop paying attention to the game and fix this.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh-oh. I have card size of 5. I am done. Hand size of 5 is what I have.
Okay.
My card size is so
What?
standard.
I have 6.
You can't.
Yeah, I
you can't.
can.
Oh, you do. You
It's
can.
not. It hasn't been my turn yet.
What the fuck? Well, so I have to get down to 5 at the end of this. I'm gonna play this one. Let me change all of my traits of one color to one alternative color.
There we go.
Nope. Yeah, the 5-seat preset is fucked. Huh.
I'm gonna play.
That's not worth worrying about during a show.
Oh wait, I can't do that yet. Duh. Different card.
Doing?
Rolling around in the nerds.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Okay, I gotta discard down to. Alright,
I would dive into a pool of
Nerds
nerds
clusters.
gummies. Yeah.
The green screen faded out, so it looked like I did the Homer Simpson into the pile of nerds, so that's why I was messing with it. I was trying to get it to do it again.
We do have Wormspan, Fonny Boy.
I don't want that.
Actually, is it here?
Probably.
So I've stabilized down.
Because you borrowed it, but I
Yeah.
think you brought it back.
I brought everything back.
And then now that I've stabilized, I'm gonna play this. I can play it for my hand after I stabilize.
Somewhere over there.
Ooh, well played.
I think it's behind Eric somewhere.
Now
Oh
that
yeah,
I've,
there it is.
now that I've stabilized, I can't draw back up.
You
Correct?
can't see it.
Yeah, because you already
That's what I thought.
Here.
Cool. That's my turn.
Dustin.
Hello.
I can't work from home. That's literally the job.
Yeah.
I would though. Oh man, if I could.
What's he doing over there?
What's that?
Inventive. Play an action from an opponent's trait pile.
I don't have any.
I've got.
actions.
You
What
can
is it?
steal a red from an opponent's.
Play an action from an opponent's trait pile.
Ooh, I don't
I
have
only
any
have-
actions.
This is the only
Play another
action
trait.
I have.
That's the only one I have.
Another trait.
Okay.
Are you stealing the?
You have an action.
The
I'm
action.
just playing an action.
Not the card, just
Gain
the
an
action.
opponent.
I have
It
stealing
has to have
trait
the
from
A
an
on it.
That's
opponent.
not an action.
It has to have the A on it. It's this one.
Oh.
Draw 2 cards of either green.
The A at the bottom.
Yeah, no, sorry. This one has an A in the text, but
Right.
it's not that A.
What's
Right.
the bottom right?
Opponents reveal one card, steal one, play immediately.
Let's do that.
Hey, it's that same card I showed Kyle or Eric.
Choose a world effect from the 3 catastrophes played first and okay.
Discard one card from your hand.
What you got, Kyle? What you got for me?
I'm debating on which one I want to show you. Probably this one.
There's this guy.
It's a lot of kidneys.
Is it?
2 kidney. You had a kidney. There's a kidney.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot. 2 is a lot.
They help each other out.
Have you stabilized, Dustin?
1, 2,
You need 2
3,
kidneys.
4, 5. I'm
What?
stabilized.
Since
Great.
when? Since when?
My turn.
Oh, I gotta call some people.
I'm gonna play a swarm.
Bitch!
This fucker.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the things I said while we were playing board games. I mean them, but I feel bad about them.
I'm stabilized. Eric.
Okay.
Not mentally though.
I am going to play self-reflection. Play a card from the discard pile.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
How many? We've only had 1 catastrophe or 2 catastrophes?
One.
One catastrophe.
There's one in every set of 4 cards in the deck of 12 pages.
Tiny.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I figured.
God damn it.
I figured that was the one you were gonna play.
There was another one I was thinking about, but I decided to go with Tiny. Well, and then
The tricky thing
fucks
there,
the
though,
game,
is that
man.
he's got to figure out a way to get rid of trait cards.
not really.
Not really?
I, you guys keep stealing them. I don't have that many.
Yeah. But that makes us want to take your cards less.
Yeah, and you have to play a card every round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So unless you're
reduce
playing
your
cards that
points.
let you discard
Every
Each
round.
card is this. These are all considered traits.
Yes.
Yes.
Every card that you have played in front of
Yeah.
you
And that card gets
is a trait.
The more cards you have,
That's what I'm
played
saying.
out,
Like
you get less.
that means
value.
that like it's worth a lot of points, but only if you don't have a lot of other cards
Yeah.
contributing to
That's
your point value.
interesting. That's interesting because at some point,
And you always have to play a card, so yeah.
that's an interesting card.
Okay, next age. Tropical lands. Players cannot play colorless traits. That would be gray. Eric.
Is it gray or is it colorless?
Yes.
That's not the same. That's not the same.
Well, it's depicted as gray, but it means colorless. How about that?
If it was colorless, it would be jet black.
I'm gonna go with sticky secretions.
That's disgusting.
It says, "Give me a hug."
That's not. Oh, yes, it does.
+1 for each purple trait in your trait pile, including this one.
But -1 for that one.
But minus, so it's 0.
Yeah, but that's at the end of the game,
Yeah.
so you can add more to the trait pile.
Yeah.
Make it worth even more. And I don't believe I believe the trait pile refers to every trait that you have played.
Yes.
Not just that stack of purple stuff.
Right.
It says.
I mean, it does say
purple.
each purple trait in
Oh,
your
purple
trait.
trait. Okay, yeah.
It says purple
Sorry,
trait in your
missed that
trait
part.
pile.
Yes.
Yes. So
It says purple's trait, but I don't think that means purple.
No. It means whatever you
were
want
right.
it to
You
mean.
were right.
Yeah.
You were right.
It's Danica's turn.
In what you said, you were right.
Yeah, in what I heard, I was missing information.
You're right. It's our fault.
I'm gonna do something similar, and I'm
I
gonna
like
play.
pretzel bites.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
I'm gonna
Cafe.
play Overgrowth. It is +1 for each green
Pretzel
trait,
bites are the shit.
including this one.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna.
Are you stabilized?
No, not even
Oh.
close.
Oh. Dustin,
Hey.
your turn.
Oh, hi. I thought you were just talking to me.
No, I'd never.
I know. That's why I was a little excited, but then taken aback. I'm gonna play random fertilization. Pick a number between 1 and 64 trillion. Value is equal to the size of your gene pool.
15.
That was it.
I'm pretty good at guessing number.
All right, so
6,900.
When I was 11, I guessed the
69.
number 5, and I got to see 3 ninjas early.
Oh shit!
What does that actually say, though?
What?
What does that actually
He
mean?
read the
Value is
flavor
equal to
text.
the size of your gene pool.
Got it.
Which catastrophes typically reduce our gene pool, so
Yeah, I noticed that.
yeah. They don't all, but most of them do. I'm gonna play Heroic. To play, I must have 3 or more green traits in my trait pile. I do.
Fuck.
And it's worth 7 points. But that is my last dominant card.
Oh, that's terrible.
You don't get to play any more dominant cards.
You can't play again at all.
And what happens?
You're actually done.
What happens if we take your green cards?
Nothing
anything
to
change?
that.
Okay.
It nullifies that.
Nothing. No, because I've already
I know
played
that.
it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
My turn?
It negates the terms of your contract, and your green card expires.
Okay. I am going to play Tentacles, which allows me to swap 1 trait from my trait pile with an opponent's trait of the same color.
Oh, blueberry.
Kyle's.
Well,
He can pick
but it's of the same color.
as the one that he is swapping
Swap.
with.
Yeah.
So he can get rid of any one of his cards.
Oh, and he can get
and get a card of the same color from somebody else.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But that means he can't do colorless cards because they don't have the same color. Because they don't have a color.
And you can't play
So they're
them.
colorless.
I
And you're
don't
not allowed to
know.
play them.
I wonder if that's in the rule sheets.
Doomlings.
Play them.
That's like sounds like some
That's what I was
semantics
afraid of.
bullshit that might be a thing.
What'd you swap?
I swapped. I
You
gave
stole
him
my
10
4 points.
Yeah, I stole his 4-point card and gave him tentacles.
That was scary.
Nice.
Which he might have a way to do something with, but who
No
knows?
smart.
That's the end of the age.
I'm scared.
It's a catastrophe. -1 gene pool.
Everything is awful.
I got a flip.
Retrovirus.
What does that mean?
That's the name of the catastrophe.
Yeah, I know.
Oh!
Discard 1 card from your hand for every green trait in your trait pile. Fuck!
That sucks. Okay.
2 cards going away. I don't know how many cards left.
Okay, well, there goes all but 1 card from my hand.
Oh man.
Sucks to suck.
Um.
What happens to my card? Which card?
I don't know what that question was in reference to.
Okay. I'll do this one, I guess.
Okay.
That's awful. I hate that so much.
And Danica is the first player for this age.
Fuck everything.
Oh, I'm last now.
That's what you get, Eric.
Listen, all I got done in this game was loot a lot of points off the table. I had my 17 points stripping from me. I got my 4-point card stripped from me.
Dustin increased his gene pool again.
I hate everything. This is
There's
not,
a lot of green cards.
This is not working
on the
for
table.
me.
Let's see. Ooh, I need to look at something real quick.
We've had 2 catastrophes, so at any point now, the game could instantly end, right? At the end of the round.
At any point in the last 4 cards of
Are they
the
actually
age deck.
spaced out?
Yes.
Is that what you were? That's
Yes.
what you were meaning. I was
Yes.
like, I didn't know what you meant by out of the 12
setup-
cards.
the setup was-
there are 1 for
Yeah.
every 4. I
Yeah,
was like,
the setup was 3 stacks of 3 regular age cards with 1 catastrophe on top of each of those stacks. Each stack shuffled independently and then stacked together.
got it. So it's not happening in the next flip.
No.
Could do. Just might.
Could do.
When you steal a card that has an effect, like a persistent effect, what happens?
You go fuck yourself.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Says so right there in the rules. Right there on the bottom of the page. Go fuck yourself.
Kyle goes fucks himself.
Yep. I read the rules.
Actions are special
I'm really bad at
effects
listening to him explain them, so I started
that
reading them on
only
my
occur
own.
when played from your hand.
Right.
That would make me think that you can't swap traits.
Okay, well, here's what. This is the only card I can play, so I'm gonna play it. Directly register. Meow, I'm a cat. I walk so precisely. Big deal. Steal a trait with a face value of 1 from an opponent's trait pile. Now, I'm thinking Dustin has a +1 gene pool card that he just played.
Yeah, that would drop his gene pool and raise yours.
But would it drop his gene pool?
No.
Would it raise mine?
It would.
It's not an action.
It's not an action.
What's your card say again?
It just says steal a trait with a face value of 1.
Then no, it wouldn't play the action again. You would
It's
just
not-
get the card.
yeah,
It's not an action. It's an effect.
There are
Right,
cards
but-
that say, and then that would.
Actions are special effect that only occur when played from your hand. It doesn't say anything about effects, which makes me think
If
that
the trait
yes.
has an effect, play it now.
Because
on
this,
step 2.
because this card is the value of my gene pool. But if
yeah,
you
at the end
stole
of, that doesn't even get resolved till the end of the game.
Okay, so yeah, it would. Typically occurs as long as they're in your trait pile. If you lose the card, you lose the effect. So
okay.
You steal it, you get the effect. You want
Awesome.
that?
Yeah, I do. Because
So
it's
then
green.
I
like green.
Go down to 4.
I'm
and I
so
go
mad
to
at you.
5.
So how does this one?
What?
My +1 gene pool.
Yeah.
If you lose it, then you go -1.
Yeah, but we also are getting reduced from the catastrophes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd be down to 3 like the rest of us plebs.
Got it.
3.
That makes sense.
He's the only one at 3, actually.
The rest of us. all of us.
Eric, you're up.
With the same amount of cards, 3. Okay.
I like how I was incredibly confused. wait.
I am going to play a kidney.
He means him, specifically.
Then I'm going to draw a card.
How many kidneys you got?
Just the one.
Okay.
All right. Then
Oh, you mean in
it's
game?
to
Just
Eric.
the one.
Then I will play saliva. The stuff that drools are made of.
Disgusting.
+1 G pool. Flip my card. Drawing 3. And
then we're at a new age.
I'm scared.
If you get a catastrophe, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Coastal formations. Draw 1 card after you stabilize.
Cool.
Right.
How many cards are left in this deck? Okay, so we have
2.
At least 1 more turn after this.
Okay, I'm gonna play Nosy. I'm gonna look at 2 random cards from an opponent's hand, steal one and play it immediately. I think Kyle has the most cards, so I'm gonna...
Do I? 5?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I think the most.
Oh, Dustin also has 5.
Oh, Dustin also has 5.
Wait, where'd you
huh?
get a 5th one?
Wait, what?
Where did you get a 5th one?
Oh, right. You were at 5,
Yeah,
and then I stole your...
and
Yeah, that's
you
right.
fucked me over.
What's the
And then
catch?
pay for dinner.
What are you doing?
Danica's looking at 2 random cards from one person's hand and stealing one to play immediately. I shuffled them up, so I don't even know which 2 you got.
Okay.
That was dumb.
Was it?
Yeah.
I suppose I didn't really have them in any set order to begin with, so... Yeah, maybe it was.
That's interesting. I wonder why that is. I'm gonna play this one.
Plus...
And you can have this one back.
What's that one say?
As you walk and eat and travel, be where you are. Otherwise, you will miss out on most of your life.
Oh. I meant the effect text, but that was nice.
Interesting. So +1 for each colorless trait in your trait pile, including this one.
Nice. Dustin.
And then, no!
Oh, sorry. You gotta stabilize.
God.
And then draw a card. Now it's Dustin's turn.
Okay. I'll do this. Play telekinetic. Swap 1 trait from your trait pile with an opponent's trait of a different color.
This one looks like a boot! But like the McDonald's kind.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, don't mind me. Because I just...
It's pronounced Italy.
Eric,
That's a
you can
fucked
have
up
that.
foot.
I'm gonna take this guy.
That's a real fucked up foot.
You son of a bitch.
That's like if Wisconsin was actually the mitten state. It's a real fucked up mitten.
I have 4, so that's me.
Then you draw one. Because of the age.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Let's see. I think this is the one for me to play. Delicious. To play, you must have at least 1 colorless trait in your trait pile. I do. And it's worth 4 points. And then I draw up to 5. And then I draw another one. Yes, huh?
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't see how. No one's explained it to me. I'm gonna play chromatophores because fuck it. It doesn't do anything that matters at this point.
Oh, you didn't want to use it as an interrupt. That makes sense.
I did want to use it as an interrupt, but I only have 3 cards.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
What does this say?
What's it say?
It's an interrupt. I can stop someone from playing an action if I play this card at any point.
Yeah.
But I had to play a card, so.
It also
That's
makes
you,
sense
that's
because
the
it would have added another card to your trait pool. And
It still did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, but
it
it
was
would have.
-1, so it was -1 point.
But if he had played it during somebody else's turn, he
He'd
would
have
have
to
still
play
had to play another
another
card.
card.
on
Yeah.
his turn.
I still
Would've
would
been
have.
-2
I would have
instead
been
of
down to
-1.
2
Yeah.
cards, and then I'm gonna have to choose between my 2 cards, which is a harder choice.
All right, Eric.
I get to go. I get a turn.
No, don't like that.
Why?
Can I,
Pass
when we
by.
finish this game, can I switch spots with somebody else?
Opponent
Anywhere
games.
else
I
at
don't
the
think we have
table?
that. Kyle, we don't have.
You can have
Pass
sit
by
between
Arcona
us.
Games.
We don't have what?
Pass
That game.
by Arcona Games.
Nope, we don't have that game.
We do
Guaranteed.
not have that. Thank you, Fawny.
That's great.
This card is the Third Eye. You like it? Thanks. I just awoke it. Take a peek at the next age, and then play
Oh.
another trait.
Fucked up.
That is fucked up. I
Funny
feel
thing
like
is
I
that-
just don't have good cards.
The funny thing is that age I know is not the next catastrophe.
How do you know?
Because
he's
there's
a
5
cheater.
cards left.
Because he's a
And
fucking
it's in the
cheater.
last 4.
Cheater.
It's in the last 4.
Right.
I just want to see what it,
It
was.
could be
That's
the,
how math works.
play
it
my
could
next
be
hand.
the one after this, but it's not that one.
Interesting.
That's the only one I know it's not.
How does he know that for sure?
Right? That's what I'm saying. It's like
'Cause
he
of the
set
fucking
the deck
setup.
up himself.
Yeah. He's admitting it. He said
Yup.
he set it up.
It's fucking.
Fucker cheats. All
Yeah.
The time.
Have you stabilized?
Me? No, I need to play another trait.
Oh, right, you do.
I'm just trying to figure out based on what I saw what I'm gonna do.
Eric, play something good.
No.
Shake the game up.
Actually, play something terrible, so I feel like I have a chance.
Play something mid.
Just play something. How about that?
I feel like
Wow.
this guy right
Those
now.
are all of the different stances that you can take about what card Eric plays.
All right, I am playing.
You could tell him not to play.
Poisonous. An apple
And then
a
we
day.
just sit here forever.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away unless the apple is from a witch. Swap Poisonous, this card, with a trait from an opponent's trait pile.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see. It's you got any 4s over here on your scores?
Go fish.
No, it's dominant.
That's
dominant.
dominant. What about your purples? Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. What about you? What is that persuasive?
He's 4.
1.
He's got the blubber. That's 4.
You want to steal my kidney?
Kyle's got 4.
but I don't. But I
It
want
doesn't have to be a purple one, does it?
It does not.
It does not.
But I wanted the purple.
No, he's so cute. Please don't take him from me.
He's so
fucking
rude.
No, look at how
adorable.
cute he is.
He's so mean.
I'm never playing this game again.
He's so mean.
I'm 100% never playing this game again.
I'm sorry.
Could you only take ones with 4s?
No, he didn't.
No, I
He
just
just wanted more points.
I wanted.
That's our points.
I
You could
couldn't-
have taken his fucking 17.
No, it's a dominant. It's a dominant.
Oh.
I could.
Yeah.
I already considered that. I was gonna go for blubber.
There are so many other 4s.
He wanted a purple one.
I get points for purple. I need to stabilize.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
I'm sorry, but you had the best one.
Colors, Duke.
And then draw an extra card after you're done stabilizing. And that is.
I didn't do that.
Oh, do it now. That's the end of the age.
Eric, you give me one of the first.
Alien Terraform. You may discard dominant cards from your hand. If you do, then stabilize immediately.
Oh.
Lovely.
I was hoping to draw a bunch of dominants so I could swap out.
I discarded a dominant card already.
Since I can't do anything to get rid of anything that I've already played. Okay. I did it.
My turn now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Appealing.
It's an appeal.
What's he say?
Turn. It says orangey glad.
Danica's not.
I'm sorry you had
Orangey
purple.
glad.
I'm sorry.
It's the only card I
ruined
wanted.
her day.
It's pretty adorable.
It's very cute.
But that's how I get from my roots to my shoots.
And I hate that. But I want to rub his belly.
And also, you have that card too.
All right.
You're stabilized, Danica.
Emotionally or physically?
I meant in terms of the card game.
He doesn't care about your emotional state.
That's true.
So it's Dustin's turn.
Yeah.
All right. I'm playing Cold Blood. Draw 3 cards. You may play one now.
Oh, that's fucked.
1, 2.
But then you're gonna have to discard down to stabilize.
Fuck yeah, I will.
Aren't board games great for
I
realizing that you
just
don't have any friends?
Love them.
I don't want to do that. But this guy's so cute. When this is over, my victory will be celebrated. He's a turtle. Just
I
so you know.
figured.
We didn't.
I figured.
I'm just making sure. Not everybody gets it.
You read the card aloud without showing us the visual aid that made the pun.
Huh. Guess I'm not a vampire.
Oh. Okay.
Buy one, get 100.
You fucked up. Now I know exactly what cards you have.
Where we at?
Dustin is choosing a card to play from the 3 he just drew.
How'd you have 3?
I'm gonna play
Card.
this.
Oh.
Echolocation. Until the world end, draw one card to start at each of your turns.
Oh.
Then I gotta discard down to
Too bad
4.
you only get one more round.
Too bad. Yeah, too bad this is your last turn.
Is it for sure?
No, it could be.
Just, and it ends then, right?
Yeah, it ends
We
immediately.
don't get to go around.
No.
again.
Here, I'm discarding him so you guys can see him now.
Okay.
Look how cute he is.
Oh, sorry.
Hey!
I thought you were. Sorry.
I don't want to look at cute cards.
Look at him!
Oh, he is very
Look at
cute.
it! Look at
He's in
it!
focus. Oh, look at him.
Don't stop making eye contact.
He's so cute.
Chess my turn.
I love him. Scute. Scutes. Scutes. You like it?
I'm having a hard time right now.
Aww. I'm sorry. Okay, my turn. I will play another swarm.
Hey, stop doing that.
There's a reason I wanted that one.
Everybody takes everything that I love.
No,
What are you
no,
doing? Not that. Not that.
No!
This.
Can you please end the world?
Don't end it! I have to go!
All right, Eric.
I'm going to play Boredom. Value equal to the number of cards I have with effects. Or in my
In
hand.
your hand with effects, yeah. Okay. You stabilized?
Yes.
Then it's Eric's turn.
My
I'm
favorite
gonna
is
go
snacks.
Vital.
Oh man.
Oh, Eric can't.
The Nerds clusters.
They're a
Nerds
problem.
clusters for sure.
They're a
How
problem.
many dominants you got?
Just
Two.
Okay.
Like, share, comment, and be sure to smash that subscribe button because I'm going viral.
Oh.
At World's End, choose a color. Opponents will receive -1 for each trait of that color.
No. No, because you're... No.
Guess what? There's lots on the table for everybody else.
That's going to ruin Danica's day.
It is.
It's going to ruin your day a little more.
But that's okay. My day's already ruined. So what does that matter?
I've already ruined her day.
More
I
than
can't
once.
ruin it anymore.
True, yeah.
More than
I gotta
once.
move on to other subjects.
See?
By doing the same thing that also ruins my day?
Yeah.
What did I do to you?
This is why I'm never invited.
Let's
No, you're
see
always
if the
invited.
game is
You just
over.
never
It
show
is
up.
not. Age of Dracula. Discard one random card from your hand. If vampirism is in your trait pile, which I don't... Oh, steal one random card from an opponent's hand. But first, everybody discards one random card from their hand.
this one. Fuck.
That's fine.
Aw, my 2 gene pool.
Go for it.
And then I gotta steal one random from a person's hand.
Yeah.
Who's got more cards in their hand right now?
How me?
That doesn't mean anything, does it?
You could.
I have
I'm
2.
not
I
gonna
think
choose
that's the
Danica.
most.
I'm not gonna choose Danica.
No, choose me. I don't care.
No, because too much of my stuff is already affecting you. And will be continually affecting you. I want this one that's kind of hidden.
I literally don't know what you took.
No, he was hiding it.
Yeah.
I saw.
Yeah, he like shuffled it under there.
Mhm.
I saw.
I still don't know what you took, actually.
Dustin's up first.
No,
No!
that was not a catastrophe.
Fine, Danica can go.
Now you're trying to take my turn from me too?
He said to just keep stealing from you.
That's not what I
He
said.
texted me and said, just keep double down on it. This is hilarious.
I will cry myself to sleep tonight and you will hear about it later. So, is it my turn?
Yes.
Cool, that's nice. I'm gonna discard 2 cards from my hand. That's the rest of my hand.
And then you get to draw up to your
Yeah.
gene pool number. All right, Dustin.
Everything is awful.
Oh yeah, he gets to draw at the beginning.
He does.
Hell yeah, I do.
Does the rulebook say that we shuffle the discard pile if it runs out?
I still think Eric's gonna win though. At 17,
I'll play Fire Skin.
It's a good head start even if you play other cards.
And that's my turn.
What's it say?
Nothing.
No, but what's it say?
Oh, I think your skin is on fire.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to read my card. Sorry. This guy is angry because there's cheese on my cheeseburger.
What?
There's cheese on my cheeseburger.
I thought I was pretty self-explanatory.
Amazing. All right. Let's see.
You want me to go instead?
Nope.
No, fuck you.
Okay, yeah, skipping Kyle.
I'm gonna play. Man, you're gonna play that. You did the thing that's gonna.
You don't know.
Suck.
Maybe it's blue.
Do you have a card that skips his turn?
No.
Maybe I'm choosing blue. Maybe I'm choosing red. I don't have any reds. Reds would be the most beneficial to me.
Play another fucking green card. Pollination.
Well, you see, Timmy, when a bee and a plant
fall in love.
Oh, that's not how that happens. That's not how that happens.
About the birds and the
+1 for every card in my trait pile with a face value of 1.
that's fun.
The plants have no say.
+1 for
There
each
is no
one.
consent.
Yes.
That's
for every card in my trait pile with a face value of 1.
Did you, in your science classes, did you have to hear that song from Grease 2?
Yes.
About reproduction?
Yes.
We did too. I just wanted...
Reproduction.
Reproduction!
I don't remember that.
Oh, it definitely
man.
Okay.
Pretty sure it did.
I assumed in Kansas that's how you learned about the birds and the bees.
Yeah.
I am gonna play Venomous. I can play another trait.
Don't though.
Okay.
Down.
Then
Down
move
by the
Venomous to
down.
another player's trait
Wait,
pile.
no, I don't think. Do you have an option? When
What's
you
it
play
say?
an action, I think you resolve
Okay,
it.
here, I'll play this trait.
Was he trying to not resolve his action?
Yeah.
I
Get
resolved
outta
it.
here.
Well, you have resolved it.
Yeah.
You
told me not to.
Read the card! I can't read, it's illegal.
Play another trait, then move Venomous to an
Does it say
opponent's
you
trait
may?
pile.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
There aren't enough cards.
There are some cards that say you
That's
may.
what I was trying to figure out. Do we shuffle the discard pile? I would assume so, but.
Eric doesn't get to draw cards.
I
I can't
Boy, that sure
stabilize.
fucking
I
sucks
can't
for me.
stabilize!
She can't take much more, Captain. It's gotta be.
It's. I would assume.
Otherwise, the game's over. End game conditions.
I mean, like a bird could try.
Is it only catastrophe, or is it when the pile runs out?
If able, you must play the action.
A really determined and stupid bird could give it a go. I do not recommend it.
I don't know. We're gonna do it anyway because it doesn't make sense not to.
Why the fuck is it birds and the bees?
This is what Google is for.
I feel like I should have Googled this by now.
Because they didn't know how sex worked back in the olden days. They only figured out what sex was in the late 70s.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That is a very
Before
good question.
then, every child born was
Why?
completely at
Pollinators.
random, they thought.
Pollinating?
I guess they both do pollinate, huh?
Similar to
Oh,
humans.
it's really old.
When.
Oh yeah.
When
Like, really old.
Yeah.
like when I'm ready to mate, a bee
Like
will
the
fly
90s.
down and rub itself and collect all my nectar, and then it flies off to a
You
flower.
can draw now.
Which then my face grows out of.
Gotcha. Which is euphemism for vagina. Gotcha.
Is it my turn yet?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
Is this the last round? Can someone
We don't know.
peek and tell me?
It could be.
It could be.
I hope it is.
I have a couple things I need to do, but I don't know which one I want to use. If it's the last round, I want to do this one. But if it's not the last round, I kind of want to
Yeah.
Well then, fucked. I don't know.
Alright, well, I'll play this one and then I can still show you guys. Memory! The retention of information like someone's food order or an anniversary. Oh no.
Go ahead.
That was the whole. That's what it said.
What does the action do?
effect?
Remember, you may discard your hand and stabilize. So I will do that and show you guys this other one that I didn't get to play. This is the other one I was considering. Flatulence.
Okay.
5-alarm chili, fire in the hole. And he's farting. He's got a little butt. And then you just stabilize.
You're a little butt.
And then the age.
And that is the end of the age. We will roll for that buff in the off chance, like even if this is the end of the game, in the off chance that it.
If it's a catastrophe, we don't get to play any more cards?
Correct.
Correct.
That's fucked up.
It is not a catastrophe. Natural harmony. You may not play a trait of the same color as the last trait played.
Oh, purple. Can't play a purple
last trait
card.
played out of you or
anybody?
Or
Last trait trade.
I think
it's
nobody
purple.
can play purple.
Right now, until she plays something, and then I can't
You
play
think-
whatever color she
yes.
can't play.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't play purple.
The last color played.
Great.
Makes sense.
Roll
right.
roll them.
Roll them.
Roll those beautiful bean dice. And didn't work.
Danica. And where's your name? There it is.
Oh, and now I'm not even in the system.
No,
Okay.
you are.
You
It
forgot
just
about
took me
me.
a second to find it.
From this angle,
very
because
small,
of
it's hard to
dyslexic,
see
it looked
you.
like it was the logo for Devil.
Danica may swap one gene pool trait with another player. Gene pool trait meaning hand.
What?
Huh?
From your hand.
Oh.
What's happening?
Okay.
One trait from your hand with another
You
player.
may.
Who's got
So
who's
is it
got
random?
cards? Who's got cards?
I think all of us have cards.
Who don't I like?
I think it's.
I have 4. Eric's you taking your card.
I think he's away.
Ah!
She took them all! She took them all!
You need no cards, Eric!
Anyway, my turn.
I swapped.
I'm gonna play this one. Pack behavior.
You
we
can't.
We would what?
You already have 2 dominants.
Yeah, you have 2 dominants.
Who's is from where?
You have two
You have 2
dominants.
dominants.
Is that a normal rule, like
Yes.
a regular? I did not realize that. That sucks so much.
I did say it.
That doesn't matter.
It's
You
on
say
the-
so many things.
It's on the backside of this.
See, that's the problem that I didn't read it. But you say so many things, and I was so hungry when we started the show. I heard literally none of them.
Are you still too hungry?
No, I've eaten so many nerds.
Okay.
That's really unfortunate. I did not realize that. That sucks so bad. I don't know what to do now.
You want your card,
love.
No, I don't.
Take it back.
I guess I'll play this one. I'll draw 3 cards.
Oh, that's not bad.
It kind of sucks. I have to get rid of most of them.
It says here
And I
gray is
can't
colorless.
play most of them.
It isn't considered for color designated effects.
All right.
What? What?
Gray is colorless,
That it does not count for color.
so it doesn't count as color.
So they'd still be.
So you can
purple.
always play gray, but it would be purple.
No, she played a blue.
Okay, yeah.
Now it's blue. But
Yeah.
you could also,
Yeah, but
you can still
can
play.
always play gray.
You can, yeah.
This sucks so bad.
So what, you played blue?
I played blue, so my turn is. Oh, I have to get rid of cards. Oh, I don't know. I have to get rid of how many? I need down to 4. Well, I guess I need to get rid of my dominance, huh? Oh god, I hate everything. This sucks so bad.
Sorry, I was just looking. Ow.
Dustin's turn. Nice, Ludwig. Very funny.
Should have been really cool a long time ago. Do I...
I definitely wish I had not played Hyperintelligence so early. Like, it's a nice card.
What's that one do?
That was the first dominant I played. The choose at World's End, choose a color. Opponents discard 1 trait of that color from their trait pile at random. Like, that's nice, and it's worth 4 points. But I then ended up with like 5 other dominant cards that I may have liked to play better.
Yeah, sucks.
All right. I'm playing regenerative tissue.
Uh-huh.
How many fingers am I holding up? Wait, hold on. They're still growing back. Anytime you discard a trait from your trait pile, including this one, draw 1, play it immediately. Unless restricted, ignore actions.
Okay.
Free trade.
+2 for each dominant trait
Oh,
in
I'm
your
so
hand.
stupid.
Wait, what is that?
Wait, what?
It says
Why'd
when
you
you
do that?
discard.
When you discard a card.
Including this one.
You didn't discard it.
You didn't discard it. You played it.
And I was like, wait a minute, what?
I was like, wait, why is he playing another card?
I just heard play card. I was like, yeah, let's go. Free cards.
You're stabilized. So it's my
yes.
turn. All right. I think this is the card to play. Reckless. You and an opponent discard one trait from each other's trait pile, excluding this one.
I like how you didn't
And
start a
dominance.
prediction today.
I forgot.
Wow. Wow.
I think it's gotta be Eric.
Okay.
Which
Eric? One?
No, that Eric.
Why?
What does the card do?
I get to
He's got a
choose.
17.
I get to choose an opponent, a trait that an opponent has, and discard it. They then get to choose one of my traits and discard it.
Except the 3.
But it can't be this one, and it can't be a dominant card.
Right.
Because those cards can't be discarded.
Is that card that's awful a dominant card? It's viral,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
the viral one.
Yeah, if it's a really good card, then it's the one.
So, how about adorable?
Alright.
You want him to keep that? It's worth 4 points.
It's fine.
Throw your 4 away then. Your great one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Taking pot shots at each other. Just paving the way for Dustin to win.
Can I have
Or
him back?
Eric.
Can I just have him back?
Winning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you stabilized?
Yeah, if I discard one of his cards, it helps him.
Yeah.
I know.
I
still don't want to be attacked regardless of the viability of
But
it.
you're going to attack me
All right.
at the end of the game.
So,
I don't care what you want.
To be fair, I'm launching missiles on all y'all.
I just want you to know.
You're going to hit me the hardest.
I'm going to kind of go off a little bit. Sorry.
Go!
I'm going to play Voracious, which lets me play another trait. And then discard a trait from my trait pile.
Oh, no.
For my other trait, I'm going to play Mortality, which when I play, I must give one of my positive traits. Which one was I thinking about? Sure, why not this one to somebody? Here you go. To an opponent's trait. Now I can then
Discard one.
Discard one from here. I'm going to discard this negative one.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That's my
That's
turn.
a really good turn.
I
That's a great
I
turn.
thought it was going to be a good turn.
Eric.
Alright. Well, now I need to get some points back. So I'm going to play Selective Memory. Me? Wrong. That doesn't sound right. Play one card from the discard pile, and you may play its actions.
I will scream.
No.
Get adorable back.
Don't
I will scream.
do it. Please. It's the one that's the most valuable to him, though.
It is a purple.
It's a purple worth 4 points. He's gonna take it. God damn it.
Makes sense.
You son of a bitch.
Well, I was going to take the gray just to be nice, but I get...
You get more.
I get a 5. This is now 5.
Yeah.
Can the world end now, please?
It might. Let's find out. Have you stabilized?
I have not. I need one more.
All right. Is this a catastrophe? It is.
Game
Mega
over.
Tsunami. Gene Pool -1.
I just want you all to know if it was if this wasn't a
Pass your
catastrophe,
hands
it was
to the
gonna be
right.
less. I don't love that. but
I
it'll
don't
be
love
okay.
that either.
Wait. This is World's End, right?
Yeah, game's over.
Yes.
Don't you have a card that?
I didn't use that.
Okay.
So we're all passing our hand to the right.
The prepper card. Did you use that? You have it.
What?
Somebody has a prepper card, right?
Yeah, you get to choose which end effect. But
Oh,
that
and World
the past
End
still
chooses
World's End
happens.
effect from
I say
three
somebody had that
Yeah,
card.
The past still
Before you
happens,
stuff.
but he gets to choose the yellow text.
Yeah.
So there's one. There's two.
This is my old hand. This is
and
my old
there's
hand.
3.
No, it's my old hand. The
Yeah.
past doesn't necessarily happen, right?
Yeah, it does.
The past happened.
The pass happened.
The yellow text.
The yellow
what
text is
Dustin's
what
picking.
he's picking.
He's picking victory style.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was the yellow text that was the hand passing.
Yeah, I was gonna play
Can I have
this
your-
next
can I
and
have
end
your-
the game anyways.
What did I get?
I had a card in my hand that I could play at the end of the game.
This would have.
Now Dustin.
You know
gets
how
to
mad
play.
I would have been if I'd held on to that 17 the whole game to play at the end,
And I bet-
pass it to him.
Well, we don't get another turn, so you would have had to play it by now anyway.
No, the whole point was this card gave me. an
Oh, you
option
get to play another. Yeah.
I get to play a card at World's
Yeah.
End.
I had a card in my
by the way,
hand.
it's gonna be Scoots.
Yeah, fuck everything.
Aww.
But the action doesn't happen.
That's awful. That sucks so bad. I hate everything.
I'm picking -1 for every green trait in your trait pile.
God damn it.
I'm doing the same
Dustin.
thing.
God damn it, both of you.
That's stack.
That's 2. That's -2 for every green.
Sucks.
That sucks so bad.
All right. So we tally points. I believe they have a recommended order in which to do this.
Yeah, let's hear this because there's a lot
Bust
of
out my
modifiers
calculator.
going on.
If the final catastrophe's World's End effect gives or takes points away, count those now.
What's that mean?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at -7.
-4.
No, that's doubled up.
The World's End effect, -7.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, fuck.
That's the first step.
Wait, I have to hold on.
Which one did he pick? Sorry, I'm missing it.
This one.
Oh, his world end is the green.
Yes.
Got it.
-1 for
I
every
thought he was
green
just
trait in your
choosing
trait
it from
pile.
something I was.
Okay,
looking.
so
I was already
the
counting.
order confuses me here. So I have a card that allows me to change all of my colors. It's at World's End. So what happens first, the effect or what you do on the card?
Resolve the World's End effect of the final catastrophe. Remember, no more turns are taken. It's time to tally the score. I think you get to do your bonus thing next. I don't think it really matters. They just have a recommended order to make sure you don't miss a step.
This does kind of matter
Okay,
because I
what do you
have to
have?
change all the colors. I can change all the traits of one color to an alternative color. I would change them to green. I don't want to change them to green.
Right. Ooh.
If that happens first, then I would do my green cards, and then I would change them to green.
What's the icon is just the World's End icon. Sorry. World's End. When the final catastrophe is drawn, that's it. The world ends and no more turns are taken. First, play the gene pool effect and catastrophic effect, just like any other catastrophe.
So these
that's
happen-
the white text.
Oh, okay.
Then, in turn order, players check their traits in their trait piles for any World's End symbols in the bottom right corner, and resolve those effects now.
Is Danica still our first?
I believe Dustin would now be first player, so you will get to choose. Or you get to resolve any World's End effects. In your,
And then World's End happens.
I did my thing.
And then the
which is
World's
that.
End happens at the end?
that will happen after. Yes.
Oh, then I really fucking don't know.
Oh, and these are all count as effects.
Okay, so
right?
where are we at? I'm gonna reset that.
We're not tallying points yet. Sorry, I missed a step.
I mean, I did, but
Okay, so I'm choosing a color +1 for all traits of that color in your trait pile. I'm gonna pick blue.
Okay.
So I get +4.
Yeah. Did you? And you already did prepper.
Yeah.
And that's it. Okay.
That's all my world effects.
For me, I think the only one I have is this guy. Choose a color. Opponents discard one trait of that color from their trait pile at random. Purple.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Everybody but me. It can't be a dominant, though.
I'll take those out. That's not as great as I would like. Please don't be my adorable card.
Oh, I fucking hope it is.
Me too. That's why I picked it. In the hopes that he would.
It doesn't
adorable.
matter.
Doesn't
All
really.
right, here it goes. Off the top.
Yes!
Redemption.
I'm gonna laugh when that loses. The
You
game
lose
for
by
me.
4 points.
Okay.
Oh, I have less cards now.
Do you have any World's End effects?
I do. Well, yes. This.
It's that icon.
Oh no.
Okay. Eric, do you have any World's End effects?
Yes, I have 2. One that lets me play an additional trait with no actions. I did that. And
Okay.
then the second one is opponents receive -1 for traits of a color pile, which will also be
A what pile?
color. The color pile.
Yeah. He definitely said collar.
He did.
Okay.
That's the word that
No.
you asked me about.
So that's -1 point for every green card.
2 points for greens.
Well, that's from this, which we're about to get to.
Okay.
So now we're doing minus.
You're only doing the -1.
Yes.
We already did the -1 for the greens for everybody. Now everybody.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Then, Oh, Danica, sorry.
I don't know what to do with mine.
World's End.
It's
effect.
like get to pick what color to change one color to, and
It probably doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter so much. There's nothing I can do here. So I'll
Because if
change.
green doesn't help you enough to offset,
And they've already
setting them as green.
All of my minuses have happened.
Right.
Well, I guess that's not true. If I change all of them to not green, I can avoid -5 at the end, right?
Oh yeah, you could change all your greens to something else.
So it's already -5, but it won't be minus.
But it won't be
10.
minus another 5. Yeah.
So I guess I'm changing them to purple.
There you go. That's a good play. Okay. Now, scoring. If the final catastrophe's world end effect gives or takes away points, count those now. We've already done that. Then tally the face value of all traits in your trait pile. Count compass stars as 0. 2, 2, 1, 1.
We're doing
Plus
compass.
2 minus 2 plus 3 plus 4.
The fuck's a
This, I don't understand though. So now I've,
This is a compass star.
so I've changed the color of this,
Oh yeah.
but the text still says.
Then its text probably doesn't apply. We're not there yet, but
Yeah, that's not.
I am nowhere close to winning, so it really does not matter.
I have an idea of what I got.
I know
Can
exactly.
do anything?
No. Well, it can do, but
It depends
probably
on
not.
cards.
Yeah, I don't have. I don't use
Because
this.
once you tally up all the face values, then we go for those teardrop icons. Tally up any bonuses / modifiers in your trait pile. To quickly identify these cards, look for the drop of life in the bottom right corner.
And those give what?
That depends on the
Whatever their
text.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you guys take them all away? Oh, that's where we would go and play the viral card for the extra minus. Because that's got a teardrop.
Yes.
Like things like kidney.
Yeah.
Has a teardrop.
Sworn. I have my score.
I also have my score.
How many greens do you have, Eric?
2.
How many swarm cards does everybody have? Because that's
1.
a value for the whole table.
Oh,
for
I didn't
those
know
cards.
that.
Yeah, 1.
But I don't
Value
have
is equal to the number of swarm traits in all trait piles.
Oh.
I didn't play any.
I have 3.
0.
2.
So swarm
one.
cards are all worth 4 points.
You don't have any greens, Danica? You changed it from green,
I've
right?
changed all of my greens to,
To purple.
There's one
You have one green?
You have one what?
green.
Oh. Do you gain points from the greens?
Yeah.
Every
So
pair.
I'm sad that she changed from green.
That sucks.
You got a point for every pair.
I had
Yeah,
to.
everything.
I had no choice.
I know.
I also get points for greens.
I was just that was my
Yeah.
one of my first cards I played. +1 for every pair of green traits in each opponent's trait pile.
I had
And so
to.
everyone's playing greens. I'm like, yes.
What'd you get?
Me?
You fucking business guy.
I'm tired of waiting. I don't think I won, but I want to know where I got.
I don't care about you're tired of waiting. I have not begun to count.
I saw his number.
So it's
His is higher.
Really?
So I'm at -5 and -1 regardless, right?
You're at what, sorry?
-5 for the first round of,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. -5 from the World's End effect.
and then -5 or -1 for this one.
Yes.
No. This isn't -1. It's +1 for each green trait, so this is 0. Well, it's -1 because of the card.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, now
-6.
you're adding all of these numbers.
And swarm is worth how many?
4.
4. Okay.
Did you beat him at least?
Probably.
I'm not going to say a number because I know that
Harvest.
really fucks with Danica when she's counting. So.
I was reading. I was like, I like your coat because of the collar and the collar.
Yeah.
Like, how does that person? Oh, it's Travis.
It's like he was there.
It's like this guy went to high school with all of us.
Yeah.
I think I
Especially
have an answer.
me.
I think I have an answer.
Okay.
Maybe. Something like that.
Point totals. Dustin?
23.
22, you motherfucker.
24.
Oh!
She got
Fuck
23,
you.
I
right?
have 23.
20.
I'm the last
Wow!
Damn!
It helped that you guys took away some of my cards at the end because
Yeah.
that actually gave me
everybody
2
started
extra
fucking
points.
tired. Everybody got really worried about me for some reason.
Yeah, because this.
Yeah.
And then I got.
Well, yeah.
You were doing really
You
good.
absolutely fucked.
Yeah.
This.
I would have won if it weren't for you.
Instead
Yeah.
So thank you.
So I lost
I would've won.
7
And
points
if you hadn't
because
lost
of you.
that card, you would
And I
have.
would have won. I would have won if it wasn't for you. So.
Yeah, which is why I
You lost,
went after your
honestly,
4-point card.
I
you
think-
lost 14 points.
Who made
I
us
lost
swap?
7 points because of you.
Who made
I
us-
lost 7 points because of him.
Who made us swap hands? Because that was 4 points for me.
That's
that,
that was
was
the
no, that was the catastrophe.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. Because that was 4 points. Because I had a card that.
That
said-
was 2 points for me. There was a card. Oh, you didn't play it.
Yeah, it took.
Well, there's no chance
How
to
long
play
can
it.
I
The
play
world
it?
ended.
Look at it.
You have to play.
You have to.
Yeah,
I won.
You have 2 more points.
So you
I won. I have 25.
At World's End, you may play
Sneaky
this
for
card.
me.
From
No,
my
I
hand.
forgot to play that. So.
That's why I was so mad when we had to swap hands
I
because
didn't
I was
even
like,
see
"That's
that.
2 points that I was gonna play at the end of the game."
I was like, I can't even
I was
play.
deliberately holding that card because I
That's
was like, "I'll get to
amazing.
play it at the end."
Didn't see that coming, did you? I didn't. I didn't see that coming. That's super sneaky.
That shouldn't count.
Let's go. That was way too close.
It was a
For
very
as
close
much
game.
bullshit that was going on.
I can't believe how close those scores
very
were at
close
the end.
game.
Well, I
Wow.
knew that 4 point. I was like, I feel like that 4 point is gonna actually swing.
Yeah, when
it
you
pretty
lost the
well.
4?
Yeah.
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 Oh, it did.
I tried
It's
very
still
hard
there, yeah.
to get that back, numerous times.
Yeah. You lost it twice.
To get back the thing that you stole.
Yeah. But I stole it fair and square.
I tried to steal and Kyle wouldn't let me. He invented a rule about it.
Actually.
I wanted you to take it actually because I had better dominant cards for me. Okay, so that's Doomlings. What do we think?
It's
I hate all of you.
It's interesting because like I was trying to like play it like an engine builder a little bit because it
is a little bit of an engine
but
builder.
it's so
Does not feel that way
random.
to me.
It's so random. It's hard because like I had a card that was like it was 0, but when I played it on the green card, that could go into my hand and I could reuse it. But I never got another green card, and I was like, damn it. And then
Because they were all with me and
everyone-
Danica.
Y'all kept getting green cards, and then like as I'm losing cards, everyone like my gene pool never went up, and I'm like, I don't know, well, this fucking sucks. I've got 3 cards and I want to keep them.
I sucked that the only gene pool card I got was at the beginning of the game when I felt like that would have been more useful further into the game.
And also you got fucked over because like the next thing was
Yeah.
like you can only have 4 cards.
Like, all right, this card doesn't do me any good. I think so. So this made me think of like it's the opposite of Flux, right? Where the order is different.
Yeah.
Right? It's not draw a card, play a card. It's play a card, draw a card.
Right.
And I like something like that where the chaos is table wide. Like
Yeah.
it is not a specifically fuck you game. It is a fuck everybody
Yeah,
game, and
yeah.
that feels so different. That feels so different.
Yeah.
So that plus the randomness, I don't like this.
Mhm.
This was not for me, even though it ended up being close at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Because I discovered that I could mitigate some of the damage. Yeah. So as I could see it being like I could enjoy this game, but I did not have a good day.
Yeah. You got unfortunately targeted just because
I had
you
I
had
had the
you
cards.
had what people
and,
needed.
And what I was drawing was not cards that I could like solve those problems that
Yeah,
were happening.
right.
I just kept getting more green cards. And it's like I
Yeah.
can't do anything
There's
with
like
these.
a wild
and not
variety of
knowing,
cards.
not realizing because I wasn't listening. That's my own fault. That you could only have 2 dominants. I wouldn't have chosen those dominants. I would
right.
have chosen different cards.
And
That's
with
my
the
bad.
ages, with the ages causing
And that's a different,
chaos.
different level of
There's
chaos.
another level of chaos every
yeah,
round.
there's a whole. These are all
And
the
with the
age
buff
cards
Nerf.
that we didn't have.
The,
Oh, wow.
The the minus green
These-
age card really hurt.
These are all the
in this game.
catastrophes we didn't have.
Oh, damn.
So there's a fair bit of variability, and this is just the base game. There are expansions for this as well.
Nice.
That said, I think I love the cards, and I think like the flavor text is super cute.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the chaos. I just like chaos more when it affects everybody equally.
I think it was just an unlucky game for you.
Probably a very unlucky game
I think
for me.
While you felt targeted, you actually came out pretty high.
No, like it came out okay, but that doesn't
But it
change
didn't
the way
feel
it
good
feels.
while it happened, yeah.
It doesn't
Which
change
is
the way
saying
it
that
feels.
yeah, this deck was stacked against you, but you came out on ahead, so you can't complain because it worked out for you in the end.
It did.
So you're not allowed to complain that something was.
I came in second to last.
Right.
It didn't work out for me. I was close, but it wasn't.
I like
it wasn't enough to win.
It seems like basically every round can wildly change. So your strategy, your strategy can change every time you flip a new age card.
Right.
It's going to throw out everything you do.
Yeah, that really sucks. That you can play until like the last couple rounds of the game and you've built a thing, and a card can destroy your game. Absolutely destroy everything you've built. That does not feel good.
Yeah.
Because there's no way to come back from that at the end of the game.
I mean,
welcome to last week.
When I mean, when Eric played Viral, I was like, "Oh, I'm fucked."
Yeah.
And I was.
It really didn't.
But
it didn't end up hurting you that bad.
Yeah, it did.
You didn't win.
I got third.
But you got.
And I would have won.
Oh, so I came in
think your
last,
swarm,
actually.
Your swarm
Yeah.
stack balanced.
My
that
swarm
out.
stack was great, but
because you got 4
But you
each
cost
and
me
you
7
cost
points.
half, but then you balanced out the others. I think that you played enough greens to
And I think the
overcome
difference from last week's game is
It
that was
was
a pretty
minus
quick
7
game.
points.
Like we got to another
and I
game
knew it
pretty
as soon as I
quickly.
saw
This
it that
took
I
us
was
an
like,
hour and
that
a half.
completely
True,
negates
but it's not player elimination
my
either,
entire
so
build.
It's like
You still have to get to the end of the game. Like player elimination, at least you're done. We got some of the cards got played in this game, and I still had to play and like come up with something, but I had nothing I could come up with. I couldn't have left the table and gone to get a drink while the game finished. You know what I mean?
I had this whole plan where I was gonna cycle my green and get all the kidneys I could, but
I thought about going
Yeah.
kidney route, but
maybe
I only saw 2 kidneys.
I didn't see a kidney
I
till
had like
way
3
too
kidneys,
late
and I
to
am
think about
sorry.
that. I was
didn't
already all
complain.
in on
I had to
swarms.
discard all the ones that I had. I tried to make a plan with like how
I saw
to
them. They were all going in the discard, and I was like, I can pull them out of there.
Yeah, because every time I,
was-
got them, I had to
I was
discard
dumping
them.
all
There
my
were new
reds.
cards with like discard your hand down to whatever. I was
Did
like,
we?
okay.
Did we see every swarm card? Like, did they all get played?
They didn't all get played. I had one in my hand that was an arrow.
I wasn't using them. I didn't realize that playing them counted for everybody.
Everybody?
Yeah.
I thought it was for the piles, but
Yeah,
I was just
same.
basically trying to keep it out of piles.
I thought it went like multiple.
Which was
colors
still
on the
smart,
swarms.
because if you played it, it would have made mine worth more.
Yeah. Well, and I knew at that point I knew I was going to dump on green, so
Yeah,
putting
exactly.
green out doesn't help me.
Right. I was just wondering how much can the swarm card end up being worth at the end of the game?
Yeah, what is the
Same with the
maximum?
kidney, like how many kidneys?
Yeah. But the kidney is specifically in
To you.
your
In your
stack.
hand, yeah. The swarm is
Swarm is
everybody.
just on the table.
And there was a lot of cool, like, at first I was like, oh, I'm not going to play any grays because I'm going to lean really into this stuff. But then, like, there are cards from every
There's
pile
good
that you're
cards
like,
in every-
oh,
yeah.
I could see how that could
And
work.
I do like
There is
that
synergy there, yeah.
the higher the value of the card, the better the card generally is too. Which I thought, which as
an interesting.
As a Magic player, I like because the best cards cost a lot of Magic.
I don't know about that. So like this is a 1, but it allows you to play another card that has another value.
Right.
Right? Like
It kind of just
these
depends
don't
on your
have
build.
anything else going on. The middle value cards
Yeah, I'm wondering
don't
what
have
the-
any other like
what
I would
the-
love to look through them and see
Yeah,
if
I'm curious
that's
how they
determined
Yeah.
what cards are worth what.
Yeah.
and what's green, what counts it for purple because it's the gray.
That is a thematic
That is in
thing.
there, yeah, there is a theme.
because
I
I
didn't know
noticed like
that.
because the grays, I had a lot of grays, and I was like, I'm noticing stuff about grays.
The green is
the color lists are helpful because when things affect a color,
yeah.
they're excluded. So they have that ability where like a lot of things don't really affect them to begin with.
To help distinguish colors, the point value circle has a different texture for each color. The surrounding border further distinguishes the card. So for colorblind,
Like green is
folks, there's
swirly.
different textures.
Yeah, this is dots.
But green is green vines.
Blue is a picture of my dad disapproving of me.
Blue is blue clouds.
it's
Purple
waves,
is
so it's
purple
interesting that that's
honeycomb.
what you saw.
Red is red sparks, and then the colorless crags. So I think the colors are supposed to be themed toward something.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of have a vague
They're very
likeness in
elemental.
there.
Like there's water. This is very like earthy, like branches.
Yeah.
Like fire.
I had a couple of red cards that seemed
The
very
reds
like
feel like physical
aggro.
because I had like horns and all kinds of stuff.
The green was like a synergy situation. A number of the cards I had that were purple were things that were like going
Swapping.
against your opponents.
Yeah.
Taking things from your opponents.
Red's like negative, like -1 gene pool, like
Was
discards
blue mostly
cards.
card draw?
A lot of card draws, yes.
Yeah, card draw. Yeah.
Card draw.
And
So
White
it's-
has a lot of flyers.
So it's like Magic, except for it's a lot more random, and your cards can turn against you at the end.
So it's like Magic.
I want to build a deck of these and play it like Magic.
That'd be interesting.
I like to walk into the ocean. That's what I'd like to do.
I still want to get a couple of close-up magicians to play Magic the Gathering and try and cheat and like get away with it. I think that would be a fun YouTube video.
I think it would be interesting too if it were like obvious cheats. Like
Yeah.
you play a Pokemon card. It's like, how did you?
Where did that come?
Yeah, each player would have to show their full deck, and then they just are playing random cards that were
Right.
showed in the original.
Anyway, the theme is really cool. I like that there's an elemental sort of thing
Yeah.
to it. I like that the cards have synergy with their other colors and stuff like that. I think that's very neat.
Very interesting game.
It's
a fun one.
I had fun with it. It is pretty chaotic for the length of game, although it was our first play and we're playing it on the show, so that makes it take a little longer.
Sure.
And it still wasn't that long of a game. So
I dipped all my cards in the mustard. Is that appropriate?
I think that's right.
Did you eat them afterwards?
No, but I did.
No.
I
You
did
did.
suckle on the corner until the mustard was clear.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That checks the box. That's fine.
I meant to ask before we started the show and I didn't. How late are we going tonight? Because we could call it here. We've been on for about 2 hours. Or we could play something else that's pretty quick. Polling the people who don't live here.
Wow, so my opinion doesn't matter. I love that. I need to feed our dogs.
We do need to feed the animals. But are we wrapping it up or are we taking a break? Is the question.
Either way is fine.
I mean, Remus already bit quite a bit of Crowley off. So
That's only because Rolly is small and he's got a big mouth.
And he's tasty.
Nope, it's not because of that. Actually, it has nothing to do with that.
But he is tasty.
Have you been biting our dog? I need to know. For legal reasons.
We exchange bites, okay?
Remus bit my
This is
face.
not one-sided.
I bet his.
If we would play another game, I would not want to take the break. I would want to play another quick 20,
We have
30
to feed
minute
our
game.
dogs.
I think we call it.
Okay.
This is
Sounds
it's still we're still early in the process of shifting to Wednesdays.
Okay.
And we've still got a lot of life to live right now.
Speak for yourself. I'm all used up.
So much. That's the problem. I have no life force left to give.
It's wild how much having a job, like that, even a job where I don't often have to do a lot of stuff, drains the fuck out of me. I get home and I'm like, it's only 3 o'clock. I got off early. Fuck, I just want to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't work every week, and I'm still like, oh my god, I have to go to work in 11 days. Like, it's awful.
Universal basic income when?
I hadn't driven my car like more than like a couple blocks since the beginning of January.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, coming up here.
Yeah.
And my ankle cramped while I was driving to the point that I was like having to pick my leg up because bending my ankle, like do this movement for the pedals, was causing me so much pain and like spasms, and so I was literally picking my leg up and moving it from the brake to the gas.
I
going, ow, ow, ow.
I've had my hip where it's like if I have been like not moving around a lot and not driving, it's like my hip doesn't like when I'm driving, and I'm like, I can't do anything about
What's
that.
it like to drive a U-Haul across the country?
Yeah, with no cruise control.
Ooh, yeah.
No, but that's what adaptive cruise control is for. Because that'll you don't have to put your phone
My
on.
car came in a Cracker Jack box. Adaptive cruise
Did you
control.
have to unfold it?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the inside.
It fell out of a package of bubble gum when I like, oh, free Mitsubishi.
Well, this is the portion of the show where we tell people what we're up to, where they can find us, that sort of thing. Eric, you got anything?
I've got this. this
Look
wonderful,
at her!
this wonderful little pop vinyl character from that Danica got from a convention for me, a free run being eaten by a mimic, and it's the best thing I've ever owned.
I'm so glad to hear that. I worked very hard to go get it.
Speaking of, Danica, you got anything?
Yeah, I've got so many conventions. If you want to come see me, I'll be hanging out at a table at AMKey in 2 weeks. That's Anime Milwaukee. After that, I'll be at Anime Arizona in 3 weeks. After that, I'll be at GalaxyCon Richmond in 4 weeks. Come find me. I'm everywhere, apparently.
Eric, you got anything?
No.
You didn't
Dustin.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. That's never the order you go in. I'm sorry.
I'll be back in.
I knew Dustin would have something, and
No, I'll be back in 3
I
weeks.
figured you probably. I was surprised you actually did have something.
Hey, people have come and said hi
Yeah.
to me. Not because of this show, but
Sure.
because of...
Definitely not. In fact, if they saw this show, they would actively avoid you.
Probably. No, that's true. I would have to apologize in person. And then they'd have to stand in a line to say, hey, you suck. I'm like, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, Dustin, you're great. What do you have?
Hey, go check out thunkboardgames.com. Good fun board games that I made. That's all I got.
All right. As for this show, we are live Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Now,
That's new.
because that's easier for us to do than Sundays. And you can find us on Twitch and YouTube. Find us in all the places at www.bnbtabletop. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with us on your Wednesday night. Crew, thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you.
Fuck you, Dustin. You stole that from me.
Yes, I did.
Explain. Explain how
Everybody
that works.
get out of my house!